I'm Tommy G, and today we're taking an inside look into Murderville.
Just make 10 bands up for play in a different state. Get some boys talking down, but y'all ain't getting K.
This is how we take care of our PTSD.
Dropping out them 30s, don't need to catch a case.
They gotta check in with me. They know what time it is, bro.
And my head is putting
like that. Everybody got a gun though, man. We don't play like that.
What's up with you, man? They got shit out here in the trenches, out here in the desert, huh?
Well, thanks for joining us on Fox 10 News at noon. The city of Phoenix and cities all across the country reporting an alarming increase of gun violence.
Gun violence.
Gun-related crime.
Violence in Phoenix.
3 separate shooting scenes killing 4 people.
Killed 3 young men in West Phoenix.
10 people were shot over the weekend in Phoenix.
Showing an upward trend in killings compared to last year.
I've always been fascinated by outlaws, people who choose to live their life in a dangerous and reckless fashion. Gun violence in America seems to be on an upward trend in most of our major cities, so I touched down in Phoenix, Arizona, and head to the trenches to bring you guys this story.
What up, my boy?
Hey, we're just about to leave the Airbnb. We'll be like 25 minutes away.
It's good. Let me know.
Cool. All right, we'll see you very soon. He's got his grills in, which to me shows that people have prepared properly for a good video. So let's hit the streets, boy. I got some Henny in my cup, coffee. Oh yeah, there's a fucking squadron, I think.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Let's fucking get her done, boys. How you guys doing?
Yeah, Murderville, boy.
They call it Murderville?
Yep. Phoenix, boys. We in Monte Vista block. We in the hood. 7-1.
So is there any lingo in the Phoenix area that we gotta learn to fit in around here?
On game.
On game?
On gang.
So are we going in like a convoy to the next block or what?
You wanna go over there?
Whatever you wanna do, we're going with you, so.
All right, let's walk the block then. Come on.
Let's walk this bitch.
And is Arizona a state that you don't gotta worry about it?
We can walk with this bitch. They can pull up on us. We good.
Really?
On my mama.
What happened over there?
Right
guys?
there. I don't know what happened right there. I can't speak about that. They be trying to like lay up right here, but I don't let that happen. I come and burn shit or something.
And so, G, I know you wear a lot of hats for what you do. I know you're a rapper, among other things. Describe yourself to the people.
A real block baby, real certified member. Yeah. Phoenix streets, what the f you mean? On my mama.
Monte Vista block, 71st. That's where it's at right here. All day.
You guys have a tattoo gun? I can get a 71 up here or something like that. So you could have chosen to be anything in the world. What made you say, hey, I want to be in the streets?
I was born in this me acting, faking, me f***ing, just how we live. It's everyday, day-to-day basis, you feel me? Seeing shit crazy. Ben grew up on that shit. I grew up on this block. Monte Vista, look, show them the stop down there.
And we be outside, not inside. We always outside, not inside.
Always outside. I'm my mama, I'm always outside. I'm outside with them guys, boy. I grew up right here at this crib right here. 7149, that's my old address on the gang. That's where I grew up at.
So when you guys roll this, what do you think the neighbors are thinking right now?
Oh, they're not thinking shit, but
we always been outside. I can tell y'all a little story when I was in jail.
Yeah.
So you don't even know about that. I ain't talk to you about that. Nigga did like 4 years, you feel me? When I was youngin', 14 and shit. 15, 16, 17, came home when I was 18 type shit. You know, so I've been home 2 years, you feel me? 20 years old now. But when I was locked up, dude that lived across the street from me was a teacher in there. So when I was in that bitch, he was a teacher, so motherfucker was always on the phone telling his little stories about my family and some more shit when we was in that bitch. He was always looking out for me and some more shit.
How important is it, do you think, to have mentors and like men that are showing you the way, like leading the pack? So
it's important because I got like a lot of rappers, you feel me, that want to with me, but they big, you feel me, and they give me a lot of advice with this, like a lot of advice.
What's the best advice you've gotten from rappers?
Stay focused and stay on your grind. I mean, if you're a rapper out here in AZ, just gotta, you know, this is the trenches too, you know, this is the west side right here. I mean, we come from the west, the south, and the east side, so we on all sides.
So you try and do your most to have peace amongst other people.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I would imagine that's a stressful part of the street life, is to have beefs. I would never want to have beefs.
There's still a lot of beefs, still a lot of problems, but I mean, at the end of the day, they know what the consequences are if they do. It is what it is.
Hey, I'm my mama, somebody comes to me, I'm blowing them back. Wanna know why? Because in this day, somebody try to up they pole, and I see them up they pole on me, I'm gonna blam their ass. You feel me? I'm gonna get away with that shit off the fence, you feel me? They goofy that they try to f with me. I keep one on me everywhere I go, and they know that.
What'd you do time for before?
Armed robberies, tying motherfuckers up.
What did you rob?
Everybody.
Oh, just people, not like a business?
Huh? Nah, people's and shit, like armed robberies and shit.
What's street life mean to you guys?
Street life, nigga? It's regular life to me, nigga. Me. We out here.
Like, do you think you would hate it if you had some boring office job?
Yeah, nigga, this is exciting to me, nigga.
Can't do no 9 to 5 game.
I get a bad but.
So what's the dream with the rap shit? What do you guys want to do with it?
Going a long way. This shit.
We trying to put.
I'm not up next. I'm up now. You feel me? That's the thing. That's what everybody. They up next. They up next. I'm not up next. I'm up now,
nigga.
You feel me? So I'm on their ass. I'm on their neck.
If anyone's got acapella verses they want to spit too, just
spit that shit.
Camera's always there.
You know I'm deep in the grass. Hell no, you ain't getting no pass. I'm setting these streets, no mask. 4-5, I up and blast. Hot bitch, you dime. The play that I'm doing the crime. They ask if I'm good, they know I'm alright.
Supercharged.
Does anyone here want to have kids one day?
I be thinking about that shit, but that's stressful. You gotta be with that motherfucker from 1 to 18 if you ain't gonna be a deadbeat. Bro, and then after that, bro, you gotta stay with your kids after 18, bro, motherfucker. They gotta make some when they're 18. Social game, my memory social game.
How'd you come up with that name?
That billionaire black level. Take it, that's how we got that. Take it, short shit. Take it.
How do you feel if someone tried to take your shit?
He gonna get blamed.
It's gonna be bad for them, but they're gonna be bad for us. You know what I mean? I got a big ass fit, yo. This you hear me?
Everybody out there
don't play like that. Niggas don't play like that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Everybody got a gun on them, man. We don't play like that.
Blicks everywhere. We haven't put away right now. They in our pocket.
Hey, because it's light outside. When we get dark, y'all gonna see us.
What are some of the most important things you've learned running the streets?
Shit, stay loyal, you stay true.
Keep your head on a swivel. Do you hear me?
Hey, don't think with your dick.
What happens if you think with your dick?
Don't get your ass shot.
Both of you guys have pieces that are religious.
Yeah.
What does religion mean to you?
You gotta pray sometimes that we make it out.
I was raised up on this shit.
That's one of the biggest goals to get out of the hood. You know what I'm saying? Stay intimate.
Let them know.
Cause it's dangerous out here, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Just to get out every day, drive, and look behind your back. You know what I'm saying? You gotta worry about the cops. You gotta worry about the beef. It's crazy out here.
They be shooting the sign because they can't dump at me or hit me, so they hit the sign like goofy.
I guess there's bullet holes in the sign around here. Sometimes with rap music, rappers talk about women like they're pieces of shit. Why do you think that is?
Because they are.
I'm married and I love
man,
it.
Man, hoes outside. Sluts, bro.
From out here,
You ever had it? Now look, I ain't even gonna say that because you got a wife. I ain't trying to get you in trouble.
You can say anything you want, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. If you ever had to eat like a real eat, like you know the bitch got a man, but every time you call her, she gonna eat that motherfucker. You gonna know why bitch ain't shit.
That's why.
You got a lot.
That's why bitch be eating it all day.
What's going on?
What's happening, big dog? Tell us about this area. Tell us about it.
Man. You know, a lot of shit going on around this motherfucker. But besides the same old shit, we got the zombies walking out this motherfucker.
The zombies are the homeless people?
The zombies are the motherfuckers on the fentanyl.
So if you were mayor, what would you do about the homeless issue?
What I would do, I would try to open up more little spots for them, you know what I mean? Try to get them sober, try to get them jobs, try to get them on their feet. You know what I mean? This neighborhood right here, back in the day, it was a lot of, you know, shit going on, real shit going on, you know what I mean? Gigi's the youngest one representing the hood, you know what I mean? His pops in, he was doing his thing back in the day, still doing his thing, but like it's more than just being in the streets now, you know what I mean? We getting older, we trying to really make shit happen, you know, we making LLCs, trying to create businesses out here, trying to get up out this motherfucker. Like we still in the trenches.
Is that elote?
That's the hood.
Yeah, that's a elote, man.
That's the elote.
Hey, we finna get you some corn. You want some?
Yes. Muy sabroso, tengo hambre.
Hey, you guys see this motherfucker? You guys go support him for real and leave him a tip. I don't give a f.
How you guys doing today?
I support the hood. Just know that.
Good.
Some local cuisine, man. This is good. Some good shit. Are extendo clips legal in Arizona?
Yeah. You got a drum too? Come on.
Really? Damn. I know people that got popped in Milwaukee for drums. What is it like having a lot of people that you know and care about locked up?
That shit suck because I know what it feel like to be there. You feel me? I know what the f it feel like. That shit sucks.
Were you in jail when it was tent city where you had to live outside?
Nigga, my niggas, they took my brother from me,
about that though?
Yeah.
What was that like?
Pop.
Talk to your dad.
My pop know about that. I'll let my pop talk about that. He in the car right now.
So guys, for reference, there used to be a sheriff named Joe Pyro that had this very... He had these extremely strict and horrible prison conditions where he made people live outside. He made them wear like pink jumpsuits.
Pink socks,
we niggas, they trying to make
to try and make him feel like bitches, right? And but then when it was time for him to go to jail, he got pardoned by Trump. So he couldn't last a day in the same that he was putting people in, and that's a hypocrite. And I don't with hypocrite. So we were talking about Tent City, and they say you have stories to tell about it.
Oh yeah, Tent City, man. That was one of the worstest ones out here.
What was it like? What'd you experience?
Man, I was in Tent Cities in the winter time, so it was raining, windy, motherfucking flaps going up, holes in the tents. We had to move the fucking bunks, no matter what race it was. We had to move the fucking bunks and work together. You know what I mean? Because we was basically living outside. Motherfucker, we had to cover ourselves with like 9 blankets.
Did anyone die from those conditions?
I mean, shit. A lot of people that died from them conditions, and you know what I mean. But Joe Arpaio had us fucked up for a while. He had us outside. Like Joe Arpaio, he was a marked man in Arizona for a long time.
Did he have to leave the state?
Yeah, basically he had to. Basically,
because I could imagine put a few bands in the street on his head and that guy's disappearing, huh?
It'd probably be more. It'll have to be more than that. But
do you guys agree with this? Most of us in this country think that mainstream media is bullshit. They're dividing the country. Do you agree with that?
For sure. Yeah.
They're trying to make us believe something that we shouldn't.
Yeah, for sure.
So why do you think they don't tell us the truth?
I can't even answer that, to be honest,
That's
bro.
that Illuminati man.
That's that Illuminati for sure.
Do you think there's a bunch of elites that kind of meet and decide the fate of the country? The kind of Illuminati conspiracy?
I know you seen the Super Bowl.
This year?
You seen that shit.
Oh,
they put it in your face right there.
Gang, they stay putting that shit.
I feel like in a lot of gangster music now, they're like, F that, we don't fight, we just shoot. What do you guys think about that?
I hate motherfuckers.
I got a scenario for you right now. He's seen this up.
What happened, Snake?
And instead of him shooting him, he knocked him the out.
On the game.
Which to me is a better solution.
I could have blamed his dumb ass. I could have blamed his dumb ass.
But my man's had the right state of mind.
We're gonna document. I used to live right here.
We leaving?
Yeah, we security.
Hello, sir. How you doing? My name's Tommy. I'm from Milwaukee,
He's
Wisconsin.
doing a documentary for me.
Here on a documentary.
Sorry.
How you doing?
It's colder than hell there right now.
Super
How you doing?
cold. Yeah. Sir, what is it like when you're just in your house and all of a sudden a squadron of young men walk around like this?
Well, makes me inquisitive.
Certainly.
I kind of want to know, yeah.
Well, I think you have cojones that you would come out and ask, because I know...
I'm not afraid of you guys, man. If you look armed, he might be. Either that or he's glad to see me.
No, something to think about, guys. If you were home and 20, 30 guys toting pipes came in front of your house, would you walk out like that, man? I feel like that man's pretty brave. I give that man props, you know? Does anyone here know what non-binary means?
Non-binary.
They're doing it on college campuses where they say that they're a they, them. These boys have been showing us good hospitality, so I got a little something to keep them warm during the cold desert nights around here.
Hell yeah, you know, I'll
Some shices for you guys.
Hell yeah, I'll pass them out to whoever, or get one. You want one?
Just don't do any big heists in those, okay? I speak with the grandma of one of the guys in the crew to hear her thoughts on gangs, street life, and violence. So tell us about where we are right now.
We're on the west side of Phoenix.
Okay, how have you seen it change over time?
Well, when I first moved in here, it was okay, but later on, it's lots of gangs and shooting, graffiti.
And was it like having grandsons or sons like running the street? Like, what does it make you feel as a mom or a grandma?
Okay, before they used two of them used to live here with us, and now they live somewhere else. So I'm glad for that. But I mean, at the area they're at, it's the same thing.
So what does it make you feel though? Because a mom or a grandma can lead the family, right? So like, does it make you feel nervous or scared?
Nervous, scared. At times, they have broken our window in this living room. They also hit with, I don't know if it was bullets or a BB gun. My husband's truck, just drive-bys, you know.
So what do you think could be done to make things safer and better?
Just keep those bad people out of the streets, you know. And
what's your hope for the future?
My hope for the future is that everything gets better than what it is now. Have the kids, you know, stay in school instead of being out here and doing things that they're not supposed to.
Any other final thoughts you'd like to say?
No.
Okay, well, stay safe tonight and have a good night, okay?
I'm always careful.
Yes.
Thank you.
So if I don't own a gun, you think I should buy one?
Hell yeah.
I'm thinking about getting one for my house. I never travel with it.
You gotta
Hell
travel
yeah,
with it.
I'm saying just protect yourself, gang. I ain't gonna lie.
And protect your family at all times.
Where you from though?
Milwaukee.
Protect yourself at all times. Hey, so y'all ever heard of Kill Boys? Cause y'all from Milwaukee.
I made that documentary.
You made a documentary of the Kill Boys?
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah. Shout out to the Kill Boys. I'm going now.
Does anyone here think they have PTSD?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I live with that shit, bro. That shit real life.
I'm from Chicago, bro. I done been through so many shootouts, bro.
Hey, growing up around here, most of them motherfuckers got PTSD. Just growing up in the streets, that shit really with your head. And then when you catch something, it's like that shit really with you, bro. Like start getting hot, cold sweats, like what the fuck out of nowhere.
In your sleep?
In your sleep, that shit serious, bro.
This is how we take care of our PTSD.
Lights out.
That's some primary breadwinners right here. We got you on this one.
We on that social gate. That's that primary breadwinner. That's my hood.
Phoenix certified right now.
That's my other son right there. That's Gigi's little brother.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
That's who put up?
Yeah.
That's motherfucking crazy.
He be making music too.
He's a crazy man.
Oh yeah, my boys, they're not out there.
Everybody is in their own way. Think about it.
That's my twin right here.
That's my big dog. Oh, you.
Where you from?
Foche, cuz.
What? Yeah, that's enough said. Yeah,
You got in your face. 602, that's the area code?
Yeah, it's my area
That's
code.
where we from.
How old were you when you got that tattoo?
18.
So you f***ing committed to this life, huh?
That's my twin.
You're not getting a job as an insurance salesman with that, right? So you're hustling.
Yeah.
Describe the place we're at.
This all day.
Describe the west side. Describe the west side.
Get real cold on a summer day, you feel me?
Are you scared of all getting locked up? You don't care about years of your life? No?
He wildin', huh?
Get shot by shoot for fun. 100 round drums. Fuck where you from? Block some big ass choppers. We kick your dough. You ain't getting no baller. We up next, yeah. I dream about them flawless.
Just make 10 bands off a play in a different state. You pussy boys talking down, but y'all ain't getting cake. That chopper gets a bustin' if you try to come my way. 7100 shit. Yeah, for the gang. Free slump, free Manny Low.
What message do you have to the people back home?
Hey, gang, y'all better check in when y'all touch down my city and all the ops. Y'all know how we rock. Hey, I ain't up next. I've been up, boy. You talking about? And I've been up on all different levels. You mean? And I've been did that shit since a young. I'm 10 plus in the game. I'm a young nigga 10 plus in the game. Y'all ain't with me.
What's up, big dog? I'm Tommy
What's
G.
going on, bro? Billionaire Black, bro. How you, bro?
Nice to meet you, man.
What's going on?
Man, you're dazzling me with your bling.
What's up with you, man? They got you out here in the trenches, out here in the desert, huh?
Yeah, describe this area. Describe this area.
I'm from Chicago, man. You feel me? Like, I'm from 63rd, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I'm Billionaire Black. The comments will tell you what's going on. Nobody else nothing like that. You play like that. You know, we out here with my members, man. We in AZ, you feel me? I'm down here with my people right here. This GG. Whenever I come down here, I make sure I'm safe and secluded with my boy. Now, you feel me? I check in every time. You feel me? Like, so I got major love down here, you feel me? And I got major respect down here because I show love to the community. You feel me, bro?
Real, bro. Nah, he show real love. Not no fake shit. Like these fake ass rappers, like he really show love and be outside.
I feel like if you show love, you can go anywhere in the world.
Yeah, he show love and he really be outside. This ain't no fake shit. This ain't no goofy shit. None of that.
We outside, we politicking, man. We working. Feel me? Everybody thinking this shit sweet because they see palm trees and good weed and shit, bro. They don't know you hit these wrong streets like this. You see niggas like this out here. You feel me? You feel me? Motherfucker eat you down here. You feel me? You gotta be careful where you go. Everything ain't what it seem out here. You feel me? Like this nigga just desert and that's man. It's real. It's real members out here, man. For sure that. For sure that.
We had a good time. We had great hospitality. We had a little adventure. We walked the block. Damn, they're coming in hot.
Yeah, they be hot as hell.
Back off Tommy G.
Hey, I'm not trying.
Hey, back off Tommy G.
What are some major events that have happened in the last year?
Tall niggas got smoked. I ain't go cap.
That's wild to hear from a guy your age.
This nigga.
I know it's hot outside, but I still gotta keep my heat tucked. Born in the rack, man, the film, I ain't even need no visa. Pulling out block right now, nigga.
Feel like you on my motherfucking rock star. I just done dash, we do dash up on them cop. There's been a lot of people that knew how to move and got killed. If it's your time, it's your time, bro. It's a combination of both.
Well, welcome to Little Village. We the Latin Kings, nigga. You know how the fuck we coming, man.
Last time I met with the Latin Kings of Chicago, I left after only 45 minutes because they told me a drive-by shooting was about to happen.
I was supposed to tell me they was gonna be out here, you know what I'm saying?
Wait, at 8 o'clock tonight?
Yeah.
It's 7:30. They made a threat at a specific time at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Due to the chaos of the situation, I felt like I didn't get to really know these guys that well, and I was curious what life was like as a member of the most notorious Latino gang in Chicago. After all, we're talking about Chicago's infamous Little Village, an area where the same gangs have been beefing for decades. One of the things that makes this area really crazy is that some of the King's most dangerous rivals, like the 2 Sixers, the Satan Disciples, and the Maniacs, sometimes live within only a block or two of each other. Can you imagine growing up somewhere where a sworn enemy of yours is a 2-minute walk away? So to get to know these guys better, I tap in with 3 different King sets and meet with guys like Corrupt, Savage, and Baby 8, and we take you into the danger zone, where active game wars are happening, and here you'll get unprecedented access to see the Kings like no documentary crew ever has. Let's get boots on the ground.
What flavor you want?
Get that white one. Yeah,
White one?
the blue one. Blue?
Alright, that's it. Y'all want one? Huh? Y'all don't drink? Thank you, have a good day. One thing you do, you keep these motherfuckers on you.
Pistols on my head, bitch, and we slide with big shit. Get shot in your face, just been claiming you a 2-6. Ass beats on the floor, too. Two girls, some hoes, too. Folks in the I don't really hold you. Even on the internet, I see folks in faces, you ain't really like that. That keep on out and get your niggas back. This is my brother Chubbs, you know? He was my blood brother, but we was in the streets, so he was like my brother, you know? He passed away in the liquor store. A ass nigga couldn't fight, you know? My boy knocked his ass out. He didn't want to get up and fight him again. And dude went in the book bag and, you know, like I say, shit happens, you know? It's up out here, but my boy was a real live member out here. Everybody know Chubbs Dub, 2-3, you know? It sucks when you fuck with somebody hard and then it's like, I didn't chill with him prior to him passing away for like a month. Passed away August 31st.
Every time I see a young man in a graveyard, to me it's like the cycles is gonna go deeper because then you gotta retaliate, then you gotta get revenge. Like when does the cycle ever end?
I don't think it's ever gonna end.
Sometimes there's action in the streets that feels like it needs to be done, but then you're also playing with this life and the afterlife. Do you ever think about that?
I ask God, you know, forgive me for what I do. I make mistakes out here, and the world we live in, it's kind of cold, man, and this killer be killed. And that's not just in the sense, you know, I have a good heart. I still have a good heart, you know, but I just been through so much shit. You know, whether it be anybody, I've been through it with my enemies, I've been through it with my family, I've been through it with the niggas I'm in tour with, and in jail, whatever, anything, you know, and it just like, it puts you a certain way, and how else could you, that's why I say it's a never-ending circle, you know, because it's not just gonna start, and it's not just gonna end how it started. It's gonna keep going.
What are the symbols on your face?
2-5.
That's your street?
Yeah, that's where I'm from, for 25th.
You got a song to make when the night's gonna fall and we're gonna link back up again?
Yeah, man, it's gonna be lit tonight, man. It's a movie.
Let's do it.
You know that, man.
You better not slip or you gon' fall, and that's gon' be your last. We smoked your mans, matter of fact, come get it back in blood. I see you posted with them little guns, your ass is not a thug. We turning up and we up them drugs, we got your shawty slung. You out here locking, walking, talking, kicked on the stand.
Feel like you on my motherfucking rock star. I just done dash, we do dash up on them cop.
The way I feel rap is right now, I feel like we're in the crash out era.
What's glorified right now? Yeah. People saying that they'll kill you for anything? Yeah.
Okay, so you live in borderline, right?
Yeah.
How far is the people that you're not friends with from where you are?
A block. They're 1 block.
Does that sound insane to you?
Yeah.
they gonna get you, bro. You just gotta know how to move, bro, you know? Not even just that, some people know how to move. There's been a lot of people that knew how to move and got killed. If it's your time, it's your time, bro. It's a combination of both.
From what age you feel like you were conscious of, hey, I have to move a certain way?
I feel like with age, I've gotten wiser and smarter, and I've been more aware. I've been able to dissect who's who, and or like, you know, that's why I got long hair, you know, that's good. You get your senses, and
Of young men growing up where you grew up, how many of them you think choose a street route? How many of them choose a 9 to 5?
honestly, it's not that bad of a ratio. See, like out of all my cousins, I'm the only one that's like really, somebody the black sheep, whatever you want to call it. Like, and they talk shit about me. Oh, they got a lot to say. Oh, he's not doing shit. I got locked up on Thanksgiving on some other shit
really?
in Texas. Yeah.
But you're really the only one of your siblings that chose the street life.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. My mom's been upset with me since I was 13. My dad is kind of like me, a dumbass. So he's like, oh, he's like a little up in his head. But I won't disrespect my dad, you know. But
what makes you happy?
My daughter.
How old is she?
6 months.
It's the best.
It's the best, bro. I don't know how to explain it. It's that I just want to be successful for her and make sure I can guide her the best I can. Like, ain't nothing promised. This is Chicago. This bitch will go up, bro. But I promise you, they not gonna be the only one shooting.
I guess I'm trying to put myself in your shoes. I am trying to picture living in a spot where literally, like, I can like peer around my porch and see someone that's on the other side. Like, to me, that's like.
Well, you gotta walk. Now, look, it's not. I mean, that's if you live right on Cal. We, you know. But it's we close. We really
I would
close.
understand if someone was 15 minutes away. That's enough space where I'm like, I can go out. I can do my thing. A minute
ain't
away
going nowhere 15
seems like a
minutes
very
in the city,
chaotic situation.
You never know, like, you be walking down, someone else, like, pulls up and shit, you just gotta be on your standpoint. If something happens, like, sometimes you don't even be scared, because, like, sometimes you don't even feel it. You're not even scared, you're just like, oh, shit, this happening. I got stabbed right here, like, tendons, ligaments, nerves, everything cut open. I was with, my boy Bucks over there. We got, they set us up. 2 people walked to us, and we walked, we, like, not chased them, but we, like, see, like, what was going on. Like, 20 people came out of the house, and, like, they pointed us up, like, we fought though, we didn't run, so. It really depends who you're hanging out with. Like, if you want to be safe, like, okay, like, these my people, you gotta be comfortable with them. So when this goes down, like, just be on it.
If you were to leave the street life, what would your profession be? What would you want to try?
Real estate.
This shit normal. Bro, on this shit. It's everyday life for us. You see, I don't even know them. Like, on Bruno, I don't even know them. I'm just here for a studio session. I'm not they ops or nothing. We ain't into it. We ain't beefing or nothing.
To me, the people I have to be most aware of are like 14 and 15-year-old kids.
Them shorties that's in them slums, bro, on my mama, bro, that's all they been looking to, killing it, selling drugs around this bitch. That's all they know, especially if they ain't never been nowhere. That's all they fucking know.
Ain't gotta tell you twice, you ain't gotta believe me, nigga. Put it a skirt, we put folks on a shirt. How you say he was your brother, but you ain't ever.
I was on the block, you on the block, well I just got the drop. Pussy nigga told that nigga snitch, man, I done seen a lot. How these niggas turn the rats when they get locked up in the box. I don't even like to talk.
Good to meet you, man. How you doing? Oh, this is a cool apartment, cool house. Okay, so what are we getting today?
Shit, OTA right here.
Where's OTA?
Right here. Only the 8th.
Is that a king thing?
That's our shit. Yeah, that's like only the 8th. That's why my name Baby 8. You feel me?
Ever since the RICO came into popularity, a lot of top gang leaders around the country have been taken off the streets and given long prison sentences. However, an unintended consequence of this has been that because of no leadership, many gangs have splintered. So instead of a few larger gangs with defined turf, cities now have dozens of smaller cliques competing and shooting it out. Hence why kids are getting their street tattooed on their arm rather than their gang affiliation. In Call of Duty terms, this has led the streets to feeling more like a free-for-all than team deathmatch. It makes it a lot more dangerous. What were the first tattoos you got?
My first tattoo, my rest in peace uncle, R.I.P. Ramon, the day he died. I got that when I was like 8 years old.
You got tatted up when you were 8 years old?
Yeah, it was a cover-up for a tattoo I did myself under.
What did your mother say when...
She was mad as hell. She was tweaking. 2 weeks passed, I went crazy. At 11, I did my whole stuff.
What was the first tattoo you got?
Shit, this is my first and only tattoo.
No Love City?
Yeah.
What made you get that?
Shit, the hood, shit. No Love City, ain't got no love for nobody.
So on the 8th, so that 8th Street, that's the...
Yeah.
28th Street.
28th Street.
Well, east to west, that means.
How old are kids usually when the recruiting process starts?
Shit, depends on whatever age they want to be in, you know?
What made you guys say, like, this is the spot I want to be in?
I just love the bullshit.
You love bullshit?
I love the bullshit.
Can you explain that to me?
It just mean I'm reckless, gang. I like what give me adrenaline. You feel me?
Yeah, pull up a drop out. I know he dead, I'm still gonna shoot him again. Hospital CPD again, you know I'm gonna lose him again.
So 2 times. Tell me a little about your story.
Like, what you want to hear?
Well, one noticeable thing, you're missing an eye. What happened?
Shit, I got shot in the head. Yeah, when I was like 14. I was in the car and then my motherfucker just put up in the back. I was double parked in front of the house and it just came blowing.
How many times were you shot?
13.
13 times?
Yeah. The second time I got shot in the head, like when I got shot in the head, I thought I was gonna die.
How many separate occasions have you been shot?
4 times.
When was the most recent time you were shot?
Like, when was it, June?
What does your family think about this? Because if I was your mom, I feel like I'd be very nervous and stressed out all the time.
My mom passed away.
And is your father in the picture?
Yeah, but he's not like over here in the state.
Who raised you then?
My grandma.
How is she doing?
Good, she, you know, like she's like a mother to me.
What is that, what you're getting right now, mean to you?
Shit, my hood, I love my shit.
How old are you?
20.
And the first time you got shot, you were 14?
No, the first time I got shot was like 9, 10.
How did that happen?
I was just riding a bike. And they pulled up on me and they shot me.
Were you in the streets at that time?
Yeah.
What are the benefits of being in a gang?
It's not like you're going in the gang just to get something out of it. You feel me? It's like a family, you know? We look out for each other.
I got this shit before COVID. It's a Benjamin Franklin with a COVID mask on it. I got that shit because I like, you feel me? I like my money clean.
Shit, a little bit.
Growing up, gang.
Yeah.
They ever taught you like, what side was the street you had to walk on?
Never.
Never?
Never.
Alright, bro. Every time you walk again, anywhere, bro, like, it don't matter. You gotta walk on the left-hand side. You know why, though?
You have a better view of who's coming?
Nah, more so, look, if a nigga's sliding and a nigga's driving, you got the driver right here, right in front of you. He ain't gonna be shooting. The nigga in the passenger gonna be lighting you up.
He's gonna have to shoot across the driver to try and get you?
Exactly. And by the time he do that, you know what happened? Who that is?
On that car.
I say who that is on that car. I say who that is on that car. I say who that is on that car. Where you from? We on that car.
Is it safe to say this is pretty locked down and secure king territory?
It's good. Shit, niggas is still tested though.
Like, do I have to be on the lookout or?
I mean, nah, you with us. We on the lookout. You calm.
Like, what does it really mean to be a king though?
Shit, gang, it's all about just love, gang. You just gotta be, like I said, a real nigga, gang. You gotta stand on 10, bro.
When's your mixtape coming out, dude?
I know this nigga, I know Tommy G.
What's up, guys? How are you?
You're from Wisconsin, right?
Mm-hmm. Are you guys undercover or is this just a normal police car?
Police car, man. You guys have a good night.
You too, man, you too. That's gotta be an undercover, right?
It is.
You gonna see though, when 12 come, they gonna ram these bitches. They gonna hit all these cars. And you feel me? You move these bitches. It's just a slow nigga down.
So we got the squad rolling up. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you guys. Is that the boom box?
Yeah, what's that video? I told you jumping in that video, what's that?
What's going through your mind right now?
Shit, man. Ready to get this shit started, man.
I'm in the hot car trying to tweak. It's one op, I've been wanting for weeks. Hop in the field, bitch, put in your cleats. You better not fall, better stay on your feet. I'm turn shit sour, you think shit sweet. Just turn me a little hot bitch to a freak. Better keep cool.
Tell the people who you are.
Shit, you call me Dami.
It's on paisas.
Paisas.
What's paisas?
Like your average Mexican, like, you know, 9 to 5, I guess.
So paisas is like, oh, you're a civilian, kind of?
Oh, yeah, probably everybody.
They're coming?
Probably.
Nigga, it's a fucking beach.
Why you got a flashlight?
So when the niggas come, you can see who's in the car.
That's good strategy, honestly.
Yeah.
In order to secure the block a little bit more and feel a little bit more comfortable, the police camera was wrapped up so that operations can continue without a hitch. So, some strategies involved.
about bodies, you talking about murders, you talking about shit that I did. It don't take long to put on mask and black out all of my fit. Put a switch behind the back so when I slide, I make my shit.
What's up, man? We brought you right here, man, to the in the trenches. How you feel?
I'm not trying to be a mathematician here, but like, how many blocks do you think the Kings control in the area?
We don't control shit, man. We just be here, you know? If you know, you know. No?
How far are we from the borderline?
7 blocks, something like that.
Do you use the garbage can technique?
Man, you gotta see it to know, you know?
It's a good strategy though, don't you think?
Smart, right? You gotta know how to maneuver through that bitch.
Is that undercover?
Yeah.
He's shining a flashlight at them.
What are you seeing right now? Shut up, Goofy. He ain't wanna come down the block. There's nobody though, it's a random nigga. He's just scary, he ain't have his lights on. You can't be doing that shit. Can't come down here flying, can't come down here without your lights. It's issues, and you get problems.
If you could speak, there's a lot of young men considering what they should be doing in life, what their move should be, whether they should go to college, whether they should go to be a plumber.
They ass gotta go to school, stay ass in them books, stop trying to be something they not. Just be good. F all this shit ain't really what it look like, what it seem like.
Whoa. Damn, they're coming in hot. Is everything okay, officer? How's it going? Man, you guys came in hot. Is this a normal situation?
Yeah, they be hot as hell. They run up, but they ain't no shit.
Whoever came hot through that alley, it felt like a drive-by was about to happen. But then I saw it was you guys.
Hey, get out of the street. I'm gonna lock your ass up. Get the fuck out the street. We're the police. We're here because of you guys.
Well, we didn't do anything.
We didn't do nothing illegal.
We can't stand around hanging out as friends. What the
Not on the city block, man.
Sir, if we're just making a music video, is that really such a big deal? A permit to... What is this, Russia?
You can't be smoking. You can't smoke weed on the sidewalk. You need a permit for a city.
Isn't weed legal in
no,
this?
It's not.
Hey, back off Tommy G.
Hey, I'm not trying to...
Hey, back off
The thing is, sometimes in the legal system, like they find a little thing to try and get in, and that's it. But that's kind of, I don't like how people use power that way. Like if someone's a cop and they're fair about it and they play by the rule book, that's fine. But kind of trying to go up like this to try and.
He running up goofy.
Were you sketched out when that was happening?
You gotta expect shit like that happens.
So is it basically if you remain calm, everything kind of turns out okay?
Yeah. If you started running, they probably would have chased you.
Okay, we interviewed you last year, right? Okay.
I know what's the word.
What has changed? We've talked almost a year ago. What has changed in your life since then?
Fucking life, nigga. Time out, gang.
What are some major events that have happened in the last year?
Tall niggas got smoked. I ain't go cap.
That's wild to hear from a guy your age.
This nigga. That shit hectic. I ain't go cap.
Are you still in school?
Yeah.
Like, what are some big life lessons you've learned in the last year?
Don't lack, gang. You lack, you get smacked.
Is it a goal of yours to finish high school?
Yeah, for my OG and shit. I'm trying to do that shit for her.
Who's your OG?
My nigga, you don't need to know that shit. My OG's my OG, nigga. My OG's my mom.
How old are you?
I'm 14 now. When you interviewed me, I was 12.
Do you feel like you're one of the youngest in the game? Or there are a lot of kids your age doing this stuff?
They're sort of younger than me, gang.
What's up, man? How you doing? What are you up to tonight?
Being in the block, bust out, come out here. Hold some pussies, man. Look at this. They trying to stop it out here.
How old are you?
Man, I'm 12, man.
What, do you folks know you're out here?
Y'all.
What do they think?
We be out here every day. Every weekend, we be out here.
So what do you want to be when you grow up?
Anything. I could be anything if I want to. I don't know, okay?
Well, stay safe, okay? Have a good night.
Have a good night.
That's unbelievable. That is fucking unbelievable. I'm almost at a loss for words. And if he's 12, he might be exaggerating. He might be 10, 9. So the other thing that's crazy about this is not only do you have to be concerned about rivals that live very close, but then you also have to constantly be concerned about law enforcement and spending life behind a cage. I'm just trying to see the upsides of this, I guess. Besides making cool music and having badass music videos. 12 again. That's a bright ass light. Is it normal for them to come to this many?
Yeah.
So this is their third time showing up.
You know the guns out here, bro. They know we're gangbangers, whatever.
What's wrong, gang?
What's up, brother?
You know that? How you coming? What you on?
Shit chilling, gang. You know how the fuck coming.
What y'all in the trench?
Yeah, gang, if I were on deck right now. I'm gonna tell them how the fuck we coming, gang.
You know that, man. That shit blood in, blood out. That's my real Brody. Real out locked in.
Hell yeah, brother. Did you get to perform today?
Hell no.
Well, we're gonna be in touch. I want to cover your story. I want to see how we can do that.
Want to do it tomorrow?
No, I'm back home tomorrow.
Yeah, going
But
back to
we'll link up. We'll make it happen. But yeah, the police are on us right now, so we gotta be on our P's and Q's, you know.
Right. I bet.
No, but you already know, school.
Over the course of the next hour, the police hit the block 4 different times. Sometimes they rolled deep, sometimes they sent undercover. But after all this activity, the Latin Kings decided that the block was too hot and to call things for the night. So we went home. Should I speed through and make sudden movements?
No, you're cool. Just drive normal. And just find a spot to park on the street if you do. If not, you'll have to park in the alley. They're excited, so it's all good vibes right now.
Hell yeah, brother. Okay, well, we'll see you in just a couple.
They shooting as soon as I said that.
What?
Oh, get back. What the f*** is, I don't think that has anything to do with this, bro.
Oh, yo.
That's Chicago. Yeah, that's Chicago. Alright, I'm over here standing in the front. Hold on.
Can you confirm? We're good.
Yeah, no, we're good.
Okay, folks, let's get some mayo land here. It's 2:30 a.m. We got hit up by another King set. Said come through. Conveniently, we were just filming with the East Chicago PD. No connection. Like, it was not like we were giving information that we're going to the Kings. We did a ride along, but we figured on our way back from Indiana, which is where East Chicago is, let's drive to Little Village. And our dear friend Felix, one of America's best car thieves, said, come to the King block. Like, this stuff is no joke. I don't take it lightly what we're walking into. What's happening, man?
How's it going, man?
Good to see you. Did you find out what the pop was about?
They were just shooting. No, it's funny that I said that as soon as we started shooting, but somebody took off and the police just went that way.
I looked at the address. I know a little bit about the politics in the area.
We're pretty close to, I think, where you were just at.
Okay.
Where you just did the video.
What's the word?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Good or well? Chilling?
Yes.
Sorry?
Yes. I heard there was a few fireworks that just occurred.
Oh yeah, top fireworks.
I know that.
Is that normal?
Over here, we got it.
On the regular.
Over here, we're good. We welcome everybody. Long as everybody respects, everybody's good. Everybody takes care of the community. We're good. Everybody.
Any Spanish vocabulary words we can teach the audience back home?
A la verga los cruzados.
A la verga.
A la verga los cruzados. Cruzado. All day.
Did you say?
The puercos too. That means 12.
Let me ask you this, guys. What has you excited about life right now?
Thankful for living another day, you get me? That's the only thing that keeps me motivated. I got 3 kids, bro. All I can say is that I gotta make it back home to my kids every night. Other than that, I don't give a about shit.
So how did becoming a father change your life or change your view on life?
I mean, so basically, look, I got 3 kids, right? Okay.
You got busy, huh?
So I got busy. Only thing I can say is that, look, if you're a father, if you're a mother, protect your kids at all costs. It doesn't matter. I've been in the street since I was 8 years old. All I can say,
8?
All I can say is I seen it all. I done seen people trick on people that are close to them. I done seen people stab people in the back. I done seen people die in front of me. I done seen everything.
Let me ask you this. How did you get introduced as an 8-year-old to the streets?
I wasn't a Latin King at the time. I was a neutron. I turned the King when I was 16 years old, 27 years old right now. There's not nothing that anybody could tell me that I didn't see before, or I done been through. I done been through it all.
Tell me about this.
I done seen this.
Right here.
I lost my dog. Ever since I lost my dog, gang, my life done switched around. It's like a light switch, gang.
When did you guys lose your friend?
A year ago.
October 14.
October 14.
That's the type of shit we go through every day right here, though.
It's killings every day over here. Some people actually live by the code and die by the code. So all I can say is that I'm gonna die a king. I'm gonna live like a king. Today, always, and forever, man. King Love. I'm over there. King Love.
And anyone can chime in on this, but I feel like right now we're in an era where demon time is popularized and it's almost encouraged. What do you think is leading to all this?
rap music. Niggas get caught, niggas get locked up.
That's what.
Now they crying and shit, talking about, oh, it ain't worth it, shit like that. You gotta know what sign up for.
It's not about the parents. It's about the fucking kid. You know why? Because my dad taught me a lot. My dad taught me right or wrong. So for me to keep doing wrong, it's fucked up. Coming up as a kid, 16 years old, 17 years old, joining the gang, it's fucked up. Because I know right from wrong. I don't know why I turned if my dad was teaching me right. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Was it hard for him to watch that?
It was hard for him to watch. I was getting locked up every little while, gang. So imagine your son being 14 years old, getting locked up every little while, every weekend.
Tell me about this guy.
This is my cousin.
You know, this again.
He looks like he was young.
Yeah, he passed away.
He was really young.
You know, that dumbass shit that be going on.
And a takeover?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was his birthday yesterday.
How old was he?
17. He was 16. No, he was 16.
He was 16, yeah.
What was he known for?
For being a real nigga, gang.
Real nigga. Talking about.
When we were in another part of Little Village, I saw kids that looked like they were 10 or 11, rubber gloves on, talking kind of reckless. Is that normal?
Yeah.
That's just the Ville. That's just the Ville. Ain't no stopping this shit. I'm talking about.
Speaking of blood spill and defense, you guys got people on different corners and points ready to. You guys have people on the perimeter.
Just
Shit. All I can say is that anybody who slide this way, they already know what's up with us.
But the people that you guys don't get along with, there's various groups. But how close is the closest group you guys don't get along with?
Shit, the 2-6, the SDs. We don't f with anybody.
I mean, are we talking a block, 3 blocks, 4 blocks?
Shit, I'm talking about.
Because we're on 26th Street.
So look at, check it out.
When I drove in, I was like, oh shit, this might not be.
So look at it right now. If you go past Ridgeway, if you go towards that way, it's 2-6. If you go down this way, nothing but SD.
It's dead as fuck outside.
But on this side, we got this shit on lock.
The conclusion I'm drawing is, as I've had a chance to build a relationship with these guys, some of these guys have talked on the phone for months and months and months, and had the opportunity to speak to in person for a good amount of time. And one-on-one, you can see the good in these guys. But due to their own choices, no doubt, but also due to their environment and upbringing, they've chosen this life. They're in this life that has a lot of rough edges, and also the demon time comes out. And some of them feel like they're put in this position they have to survive, and that's what the story that they've told themselves. And some of it may be true, I don't know, I've never grown up like this. You may have noticed some of the new merch throughout the video, the sweatshirts, the hats, the beanies. If you'd like to buy that and support the channel, be a part of independent journalism, link is in the description. Appreciate you guys. See you next week. I'm in the middle of the zone in Phoenix.
Yeah, he fucking killed his girlfriend last night.
What y'all fucking feel?
Hundreds of tents and people living here, doing life, and we're here to explore.
I died 5 times and I've come back alive.
They should have released El Chapo, cuz.
I just buried my daughter last month.
This many pills can get your
Hello folks, I'm Tommy G, and you might be wondering how I got here. I've been spending lots of time thinking about the problem of homelessness in America, the causes for it, potential solutions for it, and it's a very sad and difficult issue. I learned that downtown Phoenix is home to one of the largest homeless camps in the country. Over 1,000 people occupy the stretch of city called The Zone.
The Zone. The Zone. The Zone. The Zone. It's from Jefferson to Jackson.
This is a place that assaults your senses. You are greeted by filth, feces, addiction, suffering, and mental illness. But also here are humans, many of which have survived unbelievably sad circumstances.
When I did get raped by the gang rape guys, it was in the morning when I was going to school. By the time they were done, it was nighttime.
We as a society have to figure out what to do about places and people like this. So today, we go boots on the ground in usual fashion to learn more about this and capture the story of The Zone. I'm Tommy, I'm here with
Chase.
And what's your dog's name?
Riley.
Riley. Where are we right now?
Phoenix.
Phoenix?
Arizona, yeah.
What do they call this place?
Cass.
What does that mean and what does that stand for?
I have no idea, to be honest.
Okay. How long you been here for?
It's 2 weeks.
How'd you find yourself here?
It's like a free place to set up a tent and like be able to sleep and stuff without getting in trouble, like outside, you know?
Of all places you could have been, how'd you find this?
Oh, I just like walked upon it.
What do you do in your day-to-day life?
Look for work, play with my dog.
Is it dangerous at all here?
Oh yeah. I personally don't go walk around over there.
The insane motherfucker sitting over on the corner killed his girlfriend last night. 1 week ago, they found a girl in that motherfucker. Burned up in that motherfucker.
2 suspects after a burned body is found inside of a dumpster near downtown Phoenix in the homeless encampment called The Zone.
Okay, we're gonna get checked.
Probably gonna tell you to turn that shit off for sure.
What life events happened for you to get here?
My girlfriend broke up with me, and then times were hard between me and my family. My mom passed away, you know, and so I started getting into drugs. I'm not gonna lie, you know what I mean? I'm no longer continuing using those drugs, so I'm trying to get better, you know, because I just got out of jail like 2 months ago, you know. So these last 2 months, I've been trying real hard to get my life back on track.
Do you have anyone here that you'd want to introduce us to?
Yeah, let me grab them real quick.
Okay. I'm Tommy. Nice to meet you.
Tommy, I'm Dennis.
Describe yourself in 3 words.
Versatile, perseverant, curious.
That's probably one of my primary ones too. Is life here, would you say, is it risky? Is it dangerous at all?
Honestly, it's to the extent that you make it so.
Do you carry anything, weapons with you or anything like that?
You don't need to carry like a gun per se, but it's like still best to carry like a shank or like, you know, something to beat someone with. If you mind your own business and try to do the right thing, you're really not going to encounter any danger.
Appreciate you guys, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. What's life like here?
Different, bro.
Who's your friend over there?
That's Chica.
Chica? What do you got on your chest there with the tag?
Oh, it's a badge.
Is that where you can like get access to resources and stuff like that?
Yeah, we moved down here from Illinois.
Oh yeah, whereabouts in Illinois?
Carbondale.
Carbondale?
Yeah.
That's a friendly one?
Yeah.
Look at her tongue. So what led you guys to being here?
Got robbed twice and got kicked out of our apartment.
What percent of people here would you say do some sort of drug?
Everyone.
What's the most common drug?
Fentanyl.
Damn, that's really creeped into this country, huh?
Yeah.
How would you guys say your childhood was?
Mine was okay. Mine wasn't very good.
What made it not so good? Did you ever find a way to escape that situation?
I ran away from home when I was 11.
You ran away from home when you were 11?
I never went back.
Did you have any siblings? Did your dad try and touch them too?
It wasn't my dad, it was my brother.
Your brother? Did he ever get held accountable for what he did to you?
No. Done it to his own kids.
You were 5 when this happened?
Yeah.
How old was he?
He was 11 years old and he was 15.
Well, thank you. Thank you for letting us hear your story. How are you doing today?
Doing pretty good. I'm here on SSDI, Social Security income. I'm getting it now because I can't be working right now, so I'm not a burden on the government or nothing. But I will be receiving welfare once the payout ends from what I worked into it.
How are you survive out here?
Right now I go into CAS, get what I need, like clothing, emergency clothing, showers, food, breakfast and lunch. I stay here right now. I got that with a friend. I'm a prodigy of some sort because I got established with my college degrees at a very young age.
How old were you when you got your college degrees?
I was 5.
You were 5 years old? Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Minor in a few departments.
And what did you do with that?
And I got into the military at 8 to be thought of to be enlisted, but I was enlisted enough to be a participant. I was a higher level of a dependent.
What did you do in the military?
I was cook.
What did you do after you were a cook?
I was a preschool teacher.
How old were you then?
I was 23.
Okay. All right, well thank you for sharing your story.
And thank you for hearing me out.
What are you guys doing? We're just getting people's stories and talking to folks. Oh, you guys are talking to folks? We're documentary filmmakers, yeah. I'm Tommy and I'm here with
Sheila Nunez.
And where are we right now, Sheila?
We're downtown Phoenix at CAS. Just in the last 4 days I've been here, there's been 3 deaths.
Is it tough being a woman here?
It is tough.
Are women under constant pressure for sexual assault and stuff like that?
Me, I was and it was by surprise. Like, I was thirsty and really tired. He gave me some water, and then out the last cup, he gave me, here, you have some milk. So I drank some milk, and I felt something go down my throat, and it was too late. I already swallowed it. 3 days later, I woke up, and I didn't know where I was. I was like, whoa.
How was your childhood? Is there anything in particular you want to cover or talk about?
Oh, yeah. It's going to be really hard, though.
Due to the graphic nature of her story, we cannot share the whole thing in this video.
When they were done, they threw me out in the park, chicken park. After that, I just kind of went to the park and washed up, and then I fell asleep by a church. And then after that, they called the authorities, and that's when my mom finally was like, oh my gosh, my daughter. She didn't really care. She just said that, I'm gonna make sure I report you as a runaway. That way I know I'm not gonna get in trouble for what you do.
Well, what's your hope for the future?
I wanted to be a hairstylist, and makeup, and just be like in fashion.
I can see you got some art going on in your eyes right now.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you guys sharing your story. Thank you so much, okay? Just to give you a little idea of what's going on, like there's people passed out everywhere, there's people shouting. You definitely have to keep checking who's behind you. Imagine raising your family at that house. That's nuts.
What y'all fucking filming? God damn.
Real estate, so people can be hostile. Tell me what this area is like. Is this sketchy?
People that can't afford to live life, you feel me? And that's why they're out here, you feel me, in tents. They're out here, they're just trying to find somewhere to be, you feel me?
What would you do if you were mayor about this place?
I would get rid of all this. I would give these people somewhere to go, you feel me? I know they can, you feel me? Because this little shelter place is not it. I don't even know why they even got this out here. That's why Phoenix is getting worse and worse. Fuck El Chapo, you feel me?
Why do you say El Chapo?
Because they should have released him though. He told them, y'all don't release me, I'm gonna release the blue-eyed demon upon the world. They should have released El Chapo, cuz. Release El Chapo.
I just buried my daughter last month.
What's going on? What's on your mind right now?
Somebody to do something about this. These people need help. They're human beings. We're not pieces of crap. I worked my entire life in this state. I'm from here. I was born here. I'm a retired nurse. These people need help out here, not for people to spit on them and not give a damn about them.
Do you know anyone that can show us what it looks like?
What a blue looks like?
Yeah.
No, because ain't no one going to be brave enough. Oh, there you go.
So that's it.
Yeah.
So that's enough to overdose on?
If you take it like that.
So how do people consume that?
Smoke it in aluminum foil.
How much do they need to get high?
One hit.
How much does that cost?
It costs up to $30.
That one pill is $30.
Sometimes.
And how long does that last somebody?
5 minutes. Okay, my daughter was a methamphetamine user for the last 10, 15 years. At Christmas, she told me that she wasn't getting high anymore off of the meth, so she switched to crack cocaine. She got some bad shit. So on a Friday, she overdosed, and that crack cocaine was laced with fentanyl. Because people don't usually die from crack cocaine.
Right.
She was taken to a hospital on Friday night. They discharged her the next day. She died Sunday morning.
I met this gal 3 days ago. I said, I'm willing, because I get my Social Security on the 3rd, I get it every month. I said, I'm willing to get you off the street, get rid of your drugs, get rid of all this bullshit. I said, if you marry me, in 10 years, you'll be my beneficiary and you can have all my Social Security every single month, besides what you make working.
Did she say yes?
She got murdered last night.
What?
Right here. Right
Someone
there.
got murdered right here.
She got murdered last night, man. And so I've been dealing with this bullshit all fucking day long. She was here helping set up the house yesterday. She is 25 years old. I thought she was 32. She lied to me. But I found out through counseling today how old she was because she'd been over there before.
What was your childhood like?
Horrible.
Yeah? What made it horrible?
My mom was abusive, my uncle, my family was abusive.
How old were you when your uncle did that?
I was 5 years old, but I kept it a secret till I was 23.
I've heard that from a few people now. At a young age by a family member. How common do you think that is around here?
It's really common. People can sit here and give you this sob story. They put themselves in a situation because this is what they want to do. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. You don't want to be homeless, go get help.
So there's a lot of people that are blaming the government, saying there's not enough resources. Do you think that's bullshit?
That's bullshit.
You think everyone's here because they're personal choices? Yeah? So if you were mayor, what would you do?
I would offer counseling for those who have suffered with grief. A lot of the homelessness has to do with grief.
Yeah.
And none of it has to do with drugs. A lot of it has to do with grief.
Because drugs mask the grief.
Exactly.
That all is for 20 bucks.
Yeah, I have a hookup.
Where's your setup?
My setup's right there.
Oh, next door.
Yeah, it's Rick's. Don't camcord my ass because it's really big. This is normal people live. Play it safe.
Wow.
My condom collection. When you're homeless and you're out here, just take care of your shit. Don't get into trouble. If you do drugs, do them at home.
This is a pretty good setup. You still want us to come by?
Oh yeah. Yeah, so this is where I sleep at mostly. It's really an extra space for people that might need it, like coming through or just need a spot for the night.
You welcome anybody or what?
Yeah.
Have you ever said no to a guest?
No.
Well, give us the grand tour, dude. So just to be clear, so this tent is the special.
No, it ain't really designated for that. It's really for whatever. But it can seek for, but it's more private.
Okay.
The rest of it is just pretty much self-explanatory.
How long have you been here, ma'am?
8 months, I think.
Okay. What do you think of this place?
It sucks. I have to say, they do give us a place to stay. There's a lot of resources around here if you take them. There's a lot of resources. They'll do anything for you. All you got to do is go out there and get it.
What brought you here?
Getting evicted from my apartment.
Okay, there's a guy trying to...
Better leave, man. That's the dude. You know, I already told you.
Oh, shit!
You ain't even told these guys?
What's going on?
He fucking killed his girlfriend last night.
What?
Nobody knows it but fucking me.
Hey, we're gonna get out of here so this guy doesn't fucking... Willow Creek.
Don't ask. Don't go away.
So when you're dealing with very mentally ill folks like this, shit can get really dangerous really fast.
The insane motherfucker sitting over on the corner killed his girlfriend last night.
Thank you.
When I come back from Fry's last night, walking at 3 o'clock in the morning, her body was laying across the street. It was all fucking ribboned off. Her body was fucking chalked out and shit. If the cops don't come and get him off the street tonight, I'm gonna kill the motherfucker.
Sir, we're gonna get out of here, but I wish you the best. Imagine trying to just be on your own porch that you're paying rent for. Endless amounts of people are streaming up and down the street on fentanyl, on crack.
I was curious to know how this was affecting business owners in the area, so we stopped in a little sandwich shop and spoke with the owner, Joe, to hear his perspective.
Is from the New York Times. We were just in the newspaper.
A homeless camp crisis at a sandwich shop's door. How have you seen the area change? Has it always been like this?
No.
What has it been like witnessing the change?
You know, some people are afraid to come in.
Yeah. I can't imagine opening up shop here, investing all I have into a business, and then it gets taken over by...
Right. Well, we never had a fence around before, because I've been here for 20-some years, and we never had a fence before. So I guess, you know, I don't know. It's crazy.
Has anything ever happened here?
Not really, no.
Yeah.
You know, no, thank God we've been lucky.
So Madison Street, which we've been on all day, has become the center of one of the largest homeless encampments in the country, with as many as 1,100 people sleeping outdoors. A man was weaving down the sidewalk in the direction of Joe's restaurant with a saw, muttering to himself, then stopping to urinate a dozen feet from Joe's outdoor tables. Like, how do you even keep people coming to a restaurant if there's a man with a rusty saw peeing everywhere?
Yep.
You've been in this restaurant for 37 years. That's a long time to have a business. Most people don't make it a year in business.
Probably twice as long as you've been alive.
Yeah, just about. Now you have homeless encampments surrounding your business. You have a man with a saw muttering and peeing. What is that like?
You just have to come to work. Just like you have to go to school or whatever you have to do to succeed. I have to come to work. I have to keep my business going so that someday I can retire. You know, I want to sell it. It was at one time a booming business. Oh, and the funny thing is, now that I'm in the New York Times, it's booming again, but for how long? You know what I mean? There's the excitement of the ad, and people are very sweet, very compassionate.
Do you think this issue here boils down to 3 things?
Drugs. Fentanyl.
You know,
fentanyl.
Yeah.
Coming to
we saw some of it.
Okay. Mental illness. The crisis with rents going up so much.
The thing is, we can be compassionate about our situation, but right now this is hitting your livelihood. Like, how are you going to sell this business? Who would be brave enough to buy it from you? And that's probably your retirement plan, right?
Well, yes, of course. You know, obviously, you know what I mean. You know, I'm going to collect Social Security, but you guys, I don't know if you work for businesses or something like that. You get your 401k. You know what I mean, and you match it. You know what I mean, all that kind of stuff. So, you know, my livelihood is displaced.
This really makes me mad to see you in a situation like this, to dedicate so many years of your life to this. And how is it even allowed that someone can just be shitting on the sidewalk 20 feet away? How is that allowed?
I don't know. We sued the city of Phoenix, not wanting any money. We just want our neighborhood back. It's been like this for almost 3.5 years in a lot of places.
It's not that you don't care about homeless people. Right. It's that there's got to be a separation between being able to live and prosper and having people poop outside your restaurant. What kind of things have you seen that would be?
I've seen a poor old man in his underwear, you know, walking with a walker. He was on my property. And I go, hey, dude, what are you doing? And he goes, says, you need to get off. He started to get off, and I came back to my restaurant. I said, what if he needs help? You know what I mean? I'm so used to this craziness. So I came back out, and he's walking down the fence line, and I go, do you need help? He goes, yes. So I went and called 911, and they came and they took him away.
So Joe, this is called, what's the name of this restaurant?
Old Station Sandwich Shop.
Old Station. So folks, if you're driving through Phoenix, the Old Station Sandwich Shop, give them business, support them, vote with your dollar. Because I know that if I was running a sandwich shop here, I'd be mad. Really mad. If you're in the area, come support. Delicious wraps, good food, and good people.
Thank you.
Of course.
God bless you guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
The future of the zone is uncertain. Residents and businesses have sued the city of Phoenix, and a judge has issued an order that the zone be cleaned up and disbanded by July 10th. Where will these people go, and where will they camp out next? I hope it's...
think I'm scared of guns, bro? I'm not scared of no gun, bro. You got in my face, nigga.
They just shot Schindler and Tommy and them standing outside.
Keep your hands up, exit the car!
Is it hard recruiting new officers nowadays?
It is. The field has just become very unpopular.
What do we got going on right here?
Public intox and disorderly conduct. I'll be right out in the morning. What's up, Sarge? Suck ass nigga. As soon as I take these handcuffs out. When he takes those cuffs out. When I take these handcuffs.
Holy motherfucker. Yeah, somebody gonna have to pay. I don't care what. Yeah, somebody gonna pay.
Today we look into one of America's most deadly and controversial professions, policing. And in this post-George Floyd era, police have been under incredible scrutiny. And as a result, filming with the police is a lot harder than it used to be in the days of good old-fashioned cops episodes. However, we seem to be entering a new era. Police have gotten a lot of bad press over the last few years, and what I'm noticing is some departments have begun to try and shift the narrative by recording and broadcasting off their own social media platforms, or they invite independent news like me in. And today, we head to East Chicago, an Indiana town located somewhere between gangster ghost town Gary and Dalton, Illinois, where our dear friend Tiffany Henyard is. And for those not familiar with this place, crimegrade.org gives the city a D- for overall crime and an F for violent crime. We'll see if that's true. And in East Chicago, Chief Rivera gives us unprecedented access where we see a range of wild situations. Uncomfortable domestic violence calls, we respond to the scenes of shots fired, we witness heated interactions with civilians, and we see people get processed and thrown in jail. We have laughs, we have controversial discussions, and blood-pumping moments. Folks, let's head to East Chicago. Folks, there's a video I can't release because it's pending court case, but it's a base jumper video we did that is absolutely insane. One of my favorite pieces of all time. It looks like this.
3, 2, 1.
Looks like we're surrounded by cops. We had a police drone. They're gonna jump and then we're gonna see what happens after this.
We're professional base jumpers.
If you want to be the first to see it weeks in advance, join the Patreon and see that and much, much more. Link is in pinned comments. And now, guys, to the video. I don't know much about East Chicago, so we're going to learn more about that. And I think there's a lot of very important things we can cover today, and a job that most people don't get to see what it's like. I mean, we used to have cops back in the day, but ever since, media went kind of shit for police, there's not much out there right now, currently. So we aim to bring you guys an episode of Cops and ask the question that everyone else wants to ask too. What can you tell us about this area?
Very diverse. It's a wonderful city. It's up and coming.
So this place used to be really rough in the 90s, early 2000s?
Yeah, there's a lot of gang activity, a lot more than there is now. Usual suspects, I should say.
Holy shit. Going on, man?
Good.
Tommy.
Hi, Jose Rivera. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, man.
Been here going on 27 years now. Been chief close to 2.5 years now. So that's Officer Greenwood. That's gonna be
What's going on, man?
Your chauffeur.
Nice to meet you. How you doing?
Good.
You ready to rumble today?
Yeah.
And how long have you been a cop?
Coming up on my 3rd year. I like being a cop. I like helping people. The way that they are.
Holy fucker. Through. You just went through a stop sign.
Yeah. There were no cars.
LCJ, mileage 458.
Right in front of you, two rolling, two.
I know. See, no.
He just did what you did. You can't get him for that.
No, I can't.
You pulling him over?
Mm-hmm.
Holy motherfucker.
Subject 4900 Todd.
I may have a traffic stop, 4800 block of Alexander. Advising ready for plate. So the reason for the stop, you're rolling all the stop signs, man. You're not coming to a stop.
Did you realize he was on you for a while?
No, until you just put on the side ride, I had no clue.
Did that surprise you?
It scared the shit out of me because I'm like, who the hell? I'm thinking somebody finna run me off the sidewalk, and I'm like, who the hell driving on the sidewalk with me?
Basically, you rolled through the stop sign. I saw him earlier roll through a stop sign. So I'm like, you can't get him for that, man. You can't get him for that.
I mean, this last one, I actually was gonna stop, then the guy just basically like waved me on, so I just ended up.
There's that for you, man. Just make sure you stop at the stop signs, okay?
I will do.
All right, you're good, man.
Other than that, it's like, as long as you don't give them a reason, I don't think they'll f with you.
Stay safe, brother. Have a good day. Have a good one.
You tell him I ran the stop sign too?
since 2020, I believe, a reduction in police contact with civilians. So they're less likely to stop, they're less likely to engage. What do you make of those numbers?
I think more cops are scared of a lawsuit now.
I think you get the maniacs that are, say, ACAB, and you get the maniacs that are always like, Blue Lives Matter, it's always the police are right. So you get the two extremes.
Oh, yeah, no.
When in reality, it's a case-by-case basis.
Yeah.
Is there a cop case in recent history that you feel like the cop was actually in the wrong?
That one recently in Illinois.
What happened?
With that woman in the boiling pot.
Oh, they shot her in her house, right?
Yeah.
If the cop goes away to jail, you're like, justice served.
Yeah, that was unjustified.
So far, it's pretty peaceful in East Chicago. We got a couple hours of sunlight left. We'll see what happens. I got a couple questions from Instagram coming in, okay?
Oh, okay.
Why are they so understaffed?
No one wants to be the police anymore.
Why is that?
It's too dangerous.
You think it's a scary job?
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, it's scary. Scary as hell every day.
Is it hard recruiting new officers nowadays?
It is, but I think a lot of that has to do with the colleges. In the past, I believe the criminal justice programs in the colleges were positive, and now they're starting to show all the negative stuff. You know, for every George Floyd incident, there was a million incidents that went perfect. The field has just become very unpopular.
I mean, everyone to their own has their own opinion. The only thing that people are showing is the one bad apple of a department.
I'm just calling different people in Milwaukee. What questions would you have for a police officer?
Why they do racial profiling? Motherfuckers that got tents.
I can't see who's in that car. All I know is the state mandates a certain percent.
Okay, I told him that if he ever tried becoming a police officer in Milwaukee, that we'd do the speed on him.
Oh, definitely.
On my mama. The pocket that we were patrolling the most is all within like 2 minutes of the police station. It's always interesting when the hot spot is that close to the station.
Probably the perfect location between the good side of the city and the most busy side of the city. So we're right in that fine line in the middle.
What do we got going on right here?
Public intox and disorderly conduct.
Get out.
Come on.
I get out on my own. I don't need nobody to touch me. I'm playing.
We'll get this property right now. Come on, let's go.
That's what I'm doing, right? Don't touch me. I'll be right out in the morning. What's up, Sarge? Suck ass nigga. What's up, Lieutenant?
Go ahead and make it right.
Stop grabbing my arm like that.
Spread your legs.
Look, there you go. Stop. Look. Now you don't have to,
Let's go.
touch me. Look.
I'm gonna take these handcuffs off. As soon as I take these handcuffs off,
When he takes those cuffs off,
when I take these handcuffs off, put them up against the glass.
I'm not
place your hands on the glass.
All I got is public intoxication, man.
And disorderly conduct.
Lorenzo, what led to this situation?
My sister was beating my ass. This tough guy behind me, I'm not gonna move fast because they
You can talk and look at the glass.
See, you see that?
You can talk and look at the
That's
glass.
about control.
Go ahead, man.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. I'm finna get a lawsuit.
Stop
I'm finna get a
blocking your
lawsuit.
muscles, man.
Look,
Just
bro, what?
relax. Stop
Look, I'm
blocking
finna
your
get a
Lock it
lawsuit.
up. Stop resisting.
Look.
Switch eyes here.
Look, Sarge, I'm not doing nothing. Look, Sarge. I'm not doing nothing.
So Lorenzo, was it kind of a family altercation that went too far?
Come on.
Yeah. Look.
Lorenzo, what's going through your head right now?
I'm not even mad, bro, 'cause I didn't do nothing. They locked me up for no reason.
You're the one that called.
Right.
Like, what were you looking for them to do when they showed up?
I expected them to arrest the people that I called the police on, but they wasn't trying to hear that.
What's your general impression of the police?
They cool. You feel me? I don't got nothing against the police. They abuse their authority sometimes.
Do you think they were rough with you?
They definitely was.
How many drinks did you have?
A lot.
All of it seemed pretty standard to me. The whole time though, when he was actually just trying to look at us and talk, why were you guys so insistent about moving his head and not let him talk to us?
So we try to keep people controlled in this area. If you were to put your hands against a glass,
You're a lot weaker here.
you're weaker, correct. So if you try to move, go ahead and make a movement.
Blocking the leg.
So we try to control the head. Anywhere the head goes, you go.
Yep, the head and the body follows.
Correct.
Police brutality has been a big subject of discussion in America over the last few years. Let's talk about how prevalent it really is. University of Illinois Chicago ran the data on this issue and found the following. Each year, 50 million people have a police encounter. 1 million of these involve threats or use of force. 250,000 civilians are injured by law enforcement, and about 1,300 people are killed, again, on a yearly basis. However, the number of these that we can chalk up to police brutality is tough to quantify. I mean, how many of these incidents involve someone resisting or someone that injured themselves trying to escape, or is truly a case where someone did get brutalized by police? To me, the answer to a safer police and civilian relationship is transparency. After all, we fund these guys. They should report to us. Tell me in the comments what you think would lead to a safer interaction between police and civilians.
You want to tell them what I found in the car?
Oh.
Some type of pill. Ooh.
What's going through your head right now, man?
I'm disappointed. Disappointed in what? You just said you got out of rehab, right?
Yeah. How long have you been fighting addiction for, man?
2 years. How'd you get into it? Just for your wife or what?
I was prescribed.
And how did this whole situation start?
Somebody called saying that there was a guy in a red truck that wasn't moving, and he was at a pump that was not usable.
Why are your pants so tight?
So I like them that way. Just trying to look good for you. These are Rockies.
And what kind of underwear is that?
Oh man, tight.
I'm not wearing any underwear.
You get nervous at all before a shift when you go out in the night?
Nope, just get excited, that's all.
Prefer night shift or day shift?
Nights.
Why is that?
And I like DUIs, so the majority of my DUIs happen on night shift.
Oh, what do you see up here?
This guy's got no f***ing brake lights. Evening, how you doing, ma'am?
Hello.
Can I get your driver's license, please?
I asked why you pulled me over.
Yes, you have absolutely no brake lights. Not gonna write you a ticket for it. I'm just gonna check your driver's license and make sure everything's good to go.
So tell me more about going after people for little shit, because some people would look at that and be like, why are you hassling them over a brake light?
You ever heard of the broken window theory? Go after the little shit, hit it when it's little. Otherwise, you ignore the broken window turns into an abandoned building turns into a slum, slums turn into drug houses, whatever the hell you name it. Next thing you know, you got a big problem. Freddie Ortiz, I knew it. How you been, buddy?
I've been okay, how you doing?
Where's Jennifer at?
I don't know.
You got anything on you right now before we search your backpack?
No, my knife.
What do you make of all these deodorants?
He stole them, probably. He's a known narcotic user in our city. This yours? Wow. The shit we find.
You're free to go, okay?
Thank you.
You got a hand sanitizer?
I wish. I don't know why you...
Oh, let me guess.
You meet that guy a lot?
In the last 3 months, I've probably dealt with him at least 4 or 5 times. Evening, how y'all doing? Can I get your driver's license? You guys got IDs as well?
Well, you have girls being route.
No, how much have you had to drink tonight with that in the car? Turn the car off. Turn the car off. You step out with me. Stand along that wall over there. You can start pulling them out. Where y'all headed?
Back to the house.
How much have you had to drink tonight? Just a little bit. So I'm gonna have you follow the tip of this pen. Can you see it with the lights?
I stopped to get some
Okay.
Yes, video?
No, keep your head still. Keep your head still. You're gonna start 1 foot in front of the other, okay? Heel to toe. All right, go ahead, turn around. So at this time, you're being placed under arrest for operating while intoxicated. I'm going to take you to station. You are going to do another breath test, which I will then ask you again if you are willing to consent to, okay? But as of right now, on the portable breath test, you blew a .162. That's twice the legal limit, okay?
So we just saw a DUI arrest. Guy was driving with twice the legal limit. There's certain crimes you have sympathy for, but drunk driving is just a fucking stupid move, so.
Y'all tripping, man. I've been drinking, I just got work.
Okay.
I work 12 hours.
I'm not gonna violate your rights, right? I'm gonna give you your fucking
Damn, y'all ain't had to do that.
Got it?
Y'all bogus as hell, man. I'm a hard-working man. Yeah, man, y'all pay. Well, I got something for you when I get out, though.
What is that? What you got? What you got?
What do you got for us? You got it on camera?
Implied consent. I have probable cause to believe that you have operated a vehicle while
intoxicated. I don't care about nothing of that.
I must now offer
I don't care about none of that.
Submit to a chemical test and inform.
No, nigga, y'all just take my life away from me, man. Look at that. I just got my license back, man. After 15 years. Y'all gonna take that from me? Yeah, somebody gonna have to pay. I don't care what. Yeah, somebody gonna pay.
How long you been doing that contracting work for?
I've been doing it ever since I've been out. I've been out 3 months. How was a good time for it? Stalking.
Given the opportunity, would you ever become a police officer?
No.
You had a little bit of a struggle going in and out. What do you think it would take to break that cycle and just stay out and stay free?
Stop dealing with officers like him.
To stop, you've gone up. You're at a .172 now.
Well, what my charges is?
It's going to be OWI endangering for yourself and your 2 passengers, and regular OWI.
Oh my God, man. Bogus, man.
Still driving.
This would be another reason why I could never be a police officer. This would be a really difficult part of the job.
But even though I know he messed up, I still have a sympathy for like, man, like this guy just cannot help but repeat his.
Some people can.
As we were about to pack it up for the night, we got one last call. There were shots fired nearby, so we sped to the scene right away. This is what happened.
There's someone up there.
You ain't hearing nothing or what?
I ain't hear nothing.
7 shots fired. We got the big guns out right now. We're looking. People are poking their heads out of their apartments, wondering what happened.
Do you think that guy in the window noticed?
Yeah. When he says, I didn't hear anything, and there were 7 bullets fired right there, does that sound impossible to you?
Yeah. He would have heard it.
What happened?
I don't know, bro. You was asleep.
Why the f is you asking me questions?
You the one asking questions. You just asked what happened, didn't you?
him ask me a question, bitch.
Hey, have a good night.
Get out my business.
Go ahead, go back to public school.
Man, go your ass back to school, bro.
Get a GED,
You the
big
one
toe.
that can't hear. What you talking about?
You right. Because you
comprehend.
being ignorant, that's why we came here.
Go find the rest of them shells.
Oh, they up there with you?
You got them.
That sound like an admission to guilt, huh?
Stupid ass.
Goofy.
Y'all said it was bullet holes in cars and shit. Let me check. Make sure there ain't no bullet holes in my car. Excuse me, bro. Why are you investigating my car? You think I'm scared of guns, bro?
What did you fucking
I'm not scared of no gun, bro. You got in my face, nigga. Car. For what?
You're violating the Indiana property.
This is property, bro. This is property.
Come on back upstairs.
Alright, leave my car alone, bro.
You got your best interest in heart, King.
Leave my car alone, bro.
It's going. It ain't gonna be here in the morning. You stay here, right?
Yeah.
How long you been staying here?
I've been staying here for a while.
Longer than 30 days?
Yeah.
Longer than 90 days?
Yeah.
So you have 90 days to register your vehicle in Indiana once you become an Indiana resident.
I'm in the process of getting all that together.
Yeah, I mean, you get 90 days.
He said you, so now you're saying you back?
No, this isn't a because it's not his vehicle. He brought my attention to the vehicle. Now that I see that it has expired tags, the vehicle can be towed for any reason.
This is my car. I don't know what me and you had going on or whatever. I just moved out here to better myself and my kids. I have a 14-year-old. I'm trying to keep away from Chicago and things like that.
Can I help you, son?
No, you could go. You could go back in the house. You could go back in.
Bro, I'll give you another 60 days. I'll put a 60-day notice on the car. If the vehicle's still here, we're gonna have to tow it.
All right.
So we tag the cases for evidence. We send them off to the system that we use with the state police that identifies those shell casings, which will obviously match it to the make and model of that firearm. And once they do that testing, they'll see if that firearm or those shell casings, or the shell casings from that firearm was used in another crime, or, you know what I mean, something like that.
We are driving through Chicago in rush hour traffic on our way to day 2 of filming with the East Chicago Police Department. The truth is, cops are an essential part of society. We just need to make sure that the cops that we have are accountable and just and fair. So anyways, this is day 2 with the East Chicago Police.
How's it going, man? What's going through your mind starting off a shift?
I usually talk to guys when we get in, see what's going on throughout the day, what we've had, like what calls we've had. I know there's a shooting in Porter County. There was earlier today. Kind of go over stuff like that when we get in.
How long you been doing this?
I joined the military. I did law enforcement in the Coast Guard for 5 years, a little less than 5 years. Got out, went to the academy in 2016. So then I came here about 4 years ago. So I've been here for about 4 years.
One thing I envy about this job is it seems like there's opportunity to build real brotherhood, where you just don't get that in a cubicle environment.
No, yeah, no. And then on the other hand, it's a double-edged sword because it's like cops tend to only hang out with cops, where like other jobs, you know, I was a union carpenter for a little bit, you know, like a lot of those people can hang out with other professions, you know. Once you become a cop, a lot of people don't want to hang out with you anymore. You know what I mean? Especially with like the, you know, the climate a couple of years ago, after everything that was going on with like BLM movements and all the other things, like it really, the public interest, you know, the public perception of us really pulled back.
You know, what was it like living through that?
Like we always have people, you know, like yelling 12 or, you know, 8, all the other stuff, you know, so nothing really changed. The people that didn't like us. People that did like us, they still liked us. You know, we still go to our calls and answer them the same way.
Folks, I do think police unfairly got the shit end of the stick in the media and to their reputation since the George Floyd era. They do a dangerous job that not many people would have the courage to do. So to me, the ACAB mentality that emerged was just plain stupid. I think we can all agree that pretty much any time you say everyone from a group is bad, you are gonna end up with a dumb and lazy way of thinking. However, I do think the BLM movement was right to point out that the police need to be held accountable. Everyone, including the police, should find that quite reasonable. To me, doctrines like qualified immunity are a bit scary, especially when it seems like this new administration in power is more okay with letting law enforcement do as they please without consequences. And for context, qualified immunity essentially means police officers would be shielded from personal liability on the job. People against qualified immunity believe this would set a dangerous precedent that would allow law enforcement to get away with things that they shouldn't. So I wanted to know what these police officers thought about policing in the post-George Floyd era.
That's changed a lot. You know, people think that we were for what happened. No, we're against officers like that, and I think that video changed us, and I think for the worse. I think it went a little overboard though, because I think some politicians, their job isn't guaranteed, so they're gonna go a little overboard. That's where the defund movement came. That's where the riots started to come, a lot of the protesting, and that's where you started seeing the decline in applicants for police departments. But on the positive side, it changed training. It changed the way now you deal with people like that. It made departments more accountable now. Just because you're not the one using the force doesn't mean you can't be found guilty.
You're gonna search it, it's an amnesty period, you tell me it's in there, if you give it to me, it is what it is, we throw it out, it's not that deep. If you lie to me, I'm more likely to take you to jail. I don't know about it. I'm sorry, man. Step to the back.
Looks like comes back clear balance.
Set up for me. Yeah, like that. You're not supposed to be having that gun, bro.
I was transporting to my house like that. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I hear you, but you know you're not supposed to have it serious.
Yeah.
Apparently, he's a felon, and he also has a current pending felony case. So obviously, he's not supposed to be in possession of a firearm.
All right, turn to face me. Take your belt off. Your chains. You walk that way. All right, bro, I'll bring it in.
Here's our normal.
What the hell is going on over here?
Check it out.
Is it an arrest?
I don't know. We'll see.
It is here?
That a Venezuelan driver bought the car. The plate doesn't match the car. And
Maybe bought a stolen car.
the car, he bought the car.
We might know the guys he bought it from. Hola, señor, ¿cómo está?
Bien, gracias.
Bienvenidos a Estados Unidos. ¿Cómo siente sobre policía en América?
Han sido respetuosos en cuanto a su trabajo.
Habla sobre la diferencia de policía en Venezuela y policía aquí.
Oh, demasiada diferencia. En Venezuela la policía son puros delincuentes con uniforme.
¿Sientes más seguro aquí con policía o en Venezuela con policía?
Oh, acá, definitivamente acá.
After a routine traffic stop, this Venezuelan gentleman was found to be doing nothing wrong and sent on his way.
Yeah, his headlights on. He's trying. At a middle traffic stop. Yeah, 100 block. Oh. Dude, what are you doing? 300 block of Alder.
He's just trying to go about his day.
What the f are you doing, bro? What's going on?
What?
What do you mean with what?
What happened?
What do you mean what happened? You see me behind you and then you start backing up. You almost hit my car, bro. What do you mean? You thought I was parking? You thought I was parking with my blues on? You got a brake light out. Give me your license. Where you coming from, man?
I was door dashing.
Say again?
I was door dashing.
You're door dashing? Do you live here? You live across the street? Is that your mom or what? Say again?
It's on the license.
What do you mean it's on the license?
What's going on? Why you recording?
You got any guns in the car, bro? You have no guns in the car? If you do, I mean, you can legally own them, right? I'm not trying to pinch you up. I'd rather know than not know. So do you have one?
Yeah.
Okay, listen, man. Hey, if you don't listen. Hey, okay, listen. I get on making you nervous. You're making me nervous, bro. Because you're backing up, bro, and I was getting nervous. I ain't here to try to pinch you up. Okay? If you're straight with me, I'm straight with you. Without reaching for, where is the gun? Is it on your person?
Yeah. It's on.
Okay, so do me a favor. Put your hands on the wheel for me, okay? And just keep them there, okay? Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get the gun. It's in here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, this one's. I'm gonna search his car. I can smell it, but he's got some stuff in there too.
Yeah. So when you see the cops like this and your son, what goes through your head?
Not good, man. Ain't good, buddy.
A little nervous?
No, I mean, hey, it is what it is. We've been through this years, man. You know, we always going through this.
He's at a brake light out. That's all it is. Just brake light out.
Okay.
And then
We get it.
and the thing, and you know, and the reason he's even got to this point where I'm talking to him, and he didn't want to talk to me really, and then I asked him if he had a gun, and he's no, and then it turned out he had a gun. You know, he ended up coming clean about it. You know what I mean? But like, you know, obviously being very, you know, and I get it. I don't know whatever actual interaction he's had with us before, but you know, like I told him, he's straight with me, I'm straight with him, and as long as nothing crazy, then he'll be on his way. He's not under arrest. He's just detained right now. Okay. That's all. Here's your license back, bro. Okay? Yeah. I'm glad you didn't hit my car. I really thought you were gonna hit my car. What I'm gonna do, so put that in your pocket, okay? The keys are right here. I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, it's either one of your brake lights. I think it's that one. I think it's your left one's out completely. Here's your keys. No ticket, nothing like that. Just get your taillight fixed, okay? Don't back into a cop car. Cool? All right, bro? The way he was driving, like everything, dude. And like, you asked him a simple question. Like when I asked him for his license, I don't know if you saw, but like I wanted to go like take it from him, and he like he pulled it back from me right away and was like, "Oh, what'd you stop me for?" And I'm like, "Dude, like, give me your license." Like, but you know, lying about a gun and being kind of weird and being really weird actually, and then the driving behavior and everything else like that. Oh, and then he told me that he just bought the gun, but the gun looked like the wear marks on it, unless he bought it used, I guess. Adam Edward. This vehicle crashed into the concrete barrier. The suspect ran. There's blood in the car. I don't know. They're on foot somewhere. I don't know where they would have came from. He lives right down the street. Oh yeah, they're fucked up.
It is amazing that someone can be bleeding that bad walking down the street and no one really knows.
And he probably has a head injury because he hit. I mean, I'm sure. Like you can see, there's blood in the airbag.
I think it's underrated how much alcohol can fuck your life up. Like alcohol is so popular in this country.
Yep.
But it contributes to a lot of issues we have, and especially probably from what you guys see.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. The amount of like even just violent, like where people want to resist or start shit with us, or like, you know, even just them like just screaming at us, or just like, you know, fighting with everything. Yeah. All over booze, bro.
After meeting with a tow truck driver to get this ditched vehicle sorted out, Miguel and I returned to the police cruiser. While Officer Schindler was still outside taking care of business, he heard what he believed was a gunshot, something Miguel and I did not hear inside the car. Deciding to take action, Officer Schindler began pursuing what he believed was the most likely vehicle that could be responsible for this. Here's what happened next.
Yes, sir. Oh, they like those gunshots?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Oh, they sound like gunshots to me. Yeah.
Not my phone dropping in the car.
No, I think that car over there. Adam Edward, I got possible shots fired.
The car that's...
Car northbound on Indy, past the McShane.
How many shots?
I don't know, that's like an old guy, doesn't it?
That must freak them out when the when the light gets shined in there.
I don't.
You're sure? Cause I dropped my phone in the car. I don't know if you heard that. But it was like, dun.
No, I heard there was like multiple shots. So. Driver! Exit the car with your hands up! Keep your hands up! Exit the car! Okay, take your seatbelt. Driver! Passenger, stay in the car! Take your seatbelt off and exit the car! Walk back to the sound of my voice! Keep coming! Stop! Stay there, face away from me! Are there any firearms in the car?
No.
As you were just driving by me, okay, I heard multiple shots being fired off. And it sounded like they were coming from your vehicle, okay?
That was the car who passed by us, sir.
That was the other car that passed by you?
Yeah.
What do you mean? It was their car?
Yeah, they were driving by when he hit the gas. That's what it did, the ta, ta, ta.
So listen.
This is so embarrassing.
Why is it embarrassing?
So embarrassing. And you see, I understand that, but honest to God, I mean, man, this is ridiculous.
So listen to me, man. Okay, you're not in cuffs anymore, are you? I haven't been disrespectful.
I understand that.
I haven't been disrespectful to you.
Correct.
So listen. So listen. So I don't not believe you that it wasn't the other car. I get
to
you.
me, this is just an embarrassment.
I mean,
that's to me.
I get you. I know.
Okay.
I understand.
So that's all
I
I'm
understand.
saying.
So you're free to go. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, sir. Hey, dude, what?
So you want
that's fixing to get you locked up, dude.
Calm down. He doesn't have to. Just like she can record, they can record.
There ain't no reason for that, man. Come on.
Folks, to be clear, this man was found to be entirely innocent of any wrongdoing and was simply picking up a pizza and driving his wife home from work. To me, this was a bit much.
You guys have a job where a decision you have to make in a split second will be decided in a court where people have months and months to look over the information. What is that like?
That's difficult because that's just one factor. We're also judged on social media by the public. When I got hired in '98, there was no such thing as social media. So when we made a mistake, your life wasn't exposed immediately within seconds of you making that life or death decision, right? Now, yeah, I feel for my officers because, like you said, they're in the moment. It could be dark, they got to call about shots fired, there's a guy with a gun, and they have to hurry up and decide their next course of action in a matter of seconds. At the same time, worried about their safety, the safety of the public. Is this the right guy? Is that a gun? All of this is happening in their head, and they're expected to make the right decision. So I feel bad for my officers on the streets because they're one mistake away from being judged on social media and losing their job and their freedom.
All right, folks, this was a look into the East Chicago Police Department, what it's like, a day in the life as an officer, making moves. I'm very happy they invited me and interested to see what you guys thought of this. I can tell you this is a very difficult job. I wouldn't sign up for this job. The risk, the danger, the complications, doing this in 2024 is a difficult thing. Hopefully we get to do this all around the country. Now that we've proven we can get in here and do it, let's see St. Louis, let's see Memphis. Thank you to these officers for letting us drive with them all day. I mean, that's pretty damn fucking cool to go from interviewing pimps and fentanyl dealers to being allowed in a cop car. The goal of this channel is always to experience different sides of life, from billionaire to crack house, from presidential candidate to killer. We want to experience it all. See you guys next.
You ever been petitioned by a cop for
Oh yeah.
in your cop car?
Hell yeah, in uniform.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we're in Phoenix, Arizona, on the Blade, speaking with pimps and prostitutes, getting an inside look at their life and how it is on these streets. You're pimping out of the kindness of your heart?
For surely.
Does that sound like an absurd statement to make?
Absolutely not. Like when she go to sleep and pray, she praying to me.
That's a crazy statement.
Once again, we dive into the world of prostitution, this time in Phoenix, Arizona. This story takes place on the Blade, the term used for the street where women can be seen walking at night looking for customers. The business of sex is a complicated one. Usually what you find is vulnerable women being controlled and manipulated by a devious pimp, who oftentimes himself grew up in a rough environment where he saw prostitution from a young age. For a young man growing up in poverty, the allure of being a pimp is both financial and status related. Monetarily, it's a great way to make fast money, and the profession of pimping has been glorified in rap music, presenting an image of a smoothly dressed man with cars, women, and the latest fashion. Phoenix has long been a hotspot for prostitution and sex trafficking, two things that overlap. Recently, there have been major busts, including one operation that arrested over 300 people in early 2023. While most of the mainstream media believes talking to some local vaguely related to the story in a corporate setting of an office is the way to deliver news, I believe the best way to get to the bottom of the story is to go boots on the ground and get it straight from the source. Today, we do just that. Our story begins by interviewing a pimp, and as the story goes on, we find ourselves in a motel room with a prostitute getting ready for work and her pimp in the room as well. It's time to hit the blade.
Quick announcement, time is running out to get your ticket. We have a live event in Milwaukee. So if you're in the Chicago area, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, nearby, or want to make a drive, come out to the show. 2 documentaries, it's gonna be fun. Oriental Theater, March 7th, link in description. And now to the video.
These niggas rapping ain't doing it right. Hustle hard for them bands because that's what I like. I fuck on a bitch and then I'm out of sight. That bitch gave me brain, yeah, that bitch blew my mind.
So it's 5 p.m. on a Tuesday night. This is the first impression of the Blade. We're gonna show you what we see. Just think that this is somebody's reality that 6-7 days a week. This is how they feed themselves, feed their kids. Like, could you imagine a mom being out here? Mom's gonna go out and work tonight. She'll be back in the morning. That's a crazy reality to me. They say this is the world's oldest profession, and I wonder if America's making the right calls in how we're handling prostitution. Would it not be safer to have brothels? Would it not be safer for the women, for the STDs? You cut out the pimps, which to me are the guys you gotta cut out of this game. Tell the people where we are right now.
Shit, right now we on 27th Avenue Indian School. That's the Blade, but really that's the start of the Blade, but you feel me? We just gonna say that's the Blade.
And what's the Blade?
You gonna come down here, you gonna see some fat hoes, small hoes, anything, pigeon toes, but you feel me? Everything down here getting money though.
To me, it's mind-blowing that a man can convince a team of women to work for him, to be on the street, to put their body at risk, and then collect the money for that. How do you manage to do that?
Well, we're not convincing to do anything. They seeing that we providing them a higher lifestyle for them. You feel me? Some females, they gonna be able to go to college. Some females, they ain't gonna never be shit. They need to run into a nigga like me or a nigga like us. Anybody on our lifestyle that's gonna actually elevate them and be able to give them what they need. Be able to, feel me, put them in their car, put them in the house. A lot of people, they gonna be in their mama house the rest of their life. They gonna never be nowhere. 4 kids, 5 kids, but you feel me? Turn around. You see that? Can't make this up. I almost want to roll the window down.
What advantage do the women have in teaming up with someone like you?
They by themselves, they liable to get broke. When you get broke, you a renegade, you out here by yourself, you ain't got nobody to protect you or help you. Anybody can do anything to you. They know you got a purse full of money, they know you ain't giving it to nobody, so it's on you. You need somebody to be able to watch your back, make sure you safe, make sure you okay, make sure you can eat, make sure you get home safe.
You kind of view yourself as the bank and the security guard of your women.
I'm everything.
When they're out on the street, how much of what they bring in goes to you?
Everything.
Everything.
Everything. I'm your everything. Like when she go to sleep and pray, she praying to me.
That's a crazy statement.
Straight in, yeah, it is what it is, man.
Do you think that's a fair arrangement that all their money goes to you?
100%, because it's going back to them in the long term. Anything they need paid for, it's coming right out of my pocket, and that's everything.
What kind of things do you buy them?
They might need a whip, they might need their rent paid, they might need a house. Their kids might need some clothes, their kids might need some food, their kids might need their daycare paid for. You never know what they might need, but whatever they need, that's why they give everything they got to me, and I'm gonna make sure everything okay.
Tell people what a bottom is.
That's the can rely on. Like if all the go, they leave, anything you can't trust no to stay, but your bottom you can trust that one. That one ain't gonna never leave.
Did you say off?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
When you off on a nigga, that mean like you could be f***ing with another nigga, anything. It's really just anything to not to somebody liking, you feel me? Where it's like, all right, you stop f***ing with me, but you ain't just stop f***ing with me and keep it solid and letting a nigga know what it is, you feel me? You f***ed off on me, you did something unrespectable.
And look, just out here she comes back again. How can someone get away with that? That looks like so obvious what's going on.
She ain't doing nothing wrong. She just walking on the phone, you feel me? I ain't see no crime.
Is this something that Phoenix police are trying to bust, or that you have to worry about police?
You for sure gotta worry about police. We go 2 minutes up the street, you gonna see hella police, but like, ain't nobody doing shit. They don't see nothing going on, you feel me? Unless somebody's stupid enough to be seen.
How do you view women?
I love women. For real, I love everything about women, you feel me? I don't even like being around niggas. I only like being around women, you feel me? A nigga ain't gonna keep me paid, gonna keep me paid, you feel me?
How would you feel if your sister was out on the blade?
My sister is on the blade right now in Vegas, on my mama.
How'd you find your way into this?
Shit, bro, when I was like 18 years old, I was with this little bitch, or really an older bitch, but whole time she was a hoe. I didn't even know she was a hoe. She just always had dough, you feel me? She'd pay for little shit that I had going on, and it came to a point to where she started kind of like, you know, I'm gonna teach you the game. She wanted to see me get paid, you feel
So
me?
an older woman taught you the game?
For surely.
What's the relationship you have with your mom?
I talk to my moms every day.
Does she know what you're up to?
Yeah, she know what I do.
What does she think about it?
She don't like it, but she gotta respect me. I gotta take care of myself. She see how I'm taking care of myself. She see how I'm taking care of others, you feel me?
Where do you see yourself on the balance of good and evil?
Straight good. Ain't no evil in me, you feel me? Everything I'm doing is out the kindness of my heart. I'm trying to make sure everybody that is part of me, I play my part and we smooth.
You're pimping out of the kindness of your heart?
For surely.
Does that sound like an absurd statement to make?
Absolutely not.
What happens if one of your girls comes back and doesn't bring $1 home?
She wouldn't even come back, I ain't gonna lie. She know better than to come back if she ain't got no bread. But it's like, for what? What you here for? Like, you know?
What's the most a woman has brought back in a night?
Usually a quota is about a band, but you feel me? I done had to bring in like 35 bands in the night before.
Is there a particular day of the week that's the hottest?
Saturday. Okay. Sunday morning.
Is it a dangerous job?
For me, I know how to play the game right, you feel me? I ain't never in my life been in no danger playing this, but I done heard some stories, but that's about it.
Is it dangerous for the women?
Yeah, I say it's dangerous for them at all times. If they not protecting themselves, if they not making sure that they safe at all times, they not doing their perfect screening. When I mean perfect screening, I mean perfect screening, because any little flaw could really have you jammed up.
What makes a good John?
He gonna have to pay, and he gonna have to keep paying and keep paying and keep paying.
One thing we've heard in Chicago and Los Angeles from both the pimps and the prostitutes out there is they don't have black customers. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, we don't do no AAs.
What is AA?
That's African American.
No African American customers?
No African American.
And why is that?
It's never really nothing good coming with African Americans. They usually too aggressive, they want too much, they not paying enough. It's almost like a safety hazard.
You know, no, just making sure you're checking your surroundings. Okay, we're gonna keep going on the blade. Maybe we'll see you a little later tonight, but thank you for sharing your story, and I wish you the best, okay? So we're gonna hit the blade, we're gonna pick up some chicks.
Without having any good street connections that can get me into the rooms with pimps and prostitutes, I decided to try my luck by driving around and trying to pay women for a conversation. This made me feel nervous, uncomfortable, and I struck out more than an 8th grade boy at the dance. Apparently, an Arizona YouTuber went around harassing these ladies before, so they were not too keen for an interview, understandably.
I always feel like such a fucking slimy bastard when we're doing this. It just feels so weird and wrong.
When I visit tough places, I always look for people that are thriving despite the environment. We found a boxing gym, so I figured I'd talk to a coach and hear his mentality and how he steers youth in the right direction.
We're at a boxing gym right now. As you can tell, kids are working out, they're jump roping, they're getting a sweat. And we're with the coach. What's your name, sir?
Rafael Valenzuela. Nice to meet you.
Okay, nice to meet you, coach. ¿Qué es el impacto de la prostitution en la área?
Los niños no se enfocan en eso, ni siquiera voltean a ver a ellos. Ellos vienen y trabajan aquí en el gimnasio, llegan, se van a su casa. No andan en las calles, es diferente para ellos. Acá se van a correr a veces y pues, estamos cuidándolos de que no haya gente que los moleste.
¿Piensa que un gimnasio como esto es muy importante para la comunidad?
Oh, sí, es bien importante porque, como te digo, los enseñas a pelear, pero también les formas disciplina. Cuando ellos crezcan, vayan formándose bien, ya sea para un trabajo, para estudiar, lo que sea, les forma su disciplina para ser alguien en la vida.
¿Piensa que la policía necesita ser más fuerte allí? ¿O qué es la solución para esto?
Pues ahorita yo pienso que con todo esto que está de las drogas que están saliendo, que ya ves que hay tantas personas que están envueltas en drogas, drogas. También es duro para la policía mantener todo esto pues controlado, porque hay un policía o dos y hay como 100 o 200 gentes en la calle haciendo sus cosas. Entonces es duro para la policía. Yo pienso que ellos están trabajando en eso, pero sí deben de estar un poquito más enfocados en eso también.
Muchas gracias. ¿Qué tú haces para los niños y la comunidad? So, muchas gracias.
Gracias a ti.
There apparently was a YouTuber that was harassing prostitutes, and so that's making it not very easy for us to try and talk to women. We're gonna hop out on foot and see if we can just get people's stories or perspective of the area. So it looks like somebody's getting just got a customer and they're going to a motel. It feels like we're in another world right now. This guy's kind of geeking out right now.
Feeling like I was about to fold my cards, as a last-ditch effort, I decided to go to a motel lobby and see who I could meet. After standing in line for a few minutes, my luck changed when a lady named Roxy got in line behind me. Here's what happened.
Is it normally this slow here? What is it like night to night around here? Does it get hectic?
Sometimes it does. Mainly you have like all the smokers that smoke blues hanging out around here. Sometimes it gets a little crazy, you know, like people fighting and want to shoot each other.
Over drugs or over like the pimping?
It's mainly over, it's not even got nothing to do with the pimping no more. It's all got to do with the pills, like the fentanyl, like it's not their area to take over.
As far as Phoenix goes, this is the hotbed for pimps and prostitutes, unquestionably, right?
Yeah.
So one question I have is, do you think it should be legal? Should we have brothels where you can legally go, do your business, it's a little safer for the women?
To me, it's a job for them, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just like strippers. It should be legal for them to do it, somewhere to go safe, you know, instead of just walking the blade and then people picking them up and then somebody, you know, hurting them or killing them or something like that.
Have you ever heard of a bad story happening to a woman on the street?
Man, I've heard of a lot. I've seen a lot of females get in a car and end up in the back of an alley, gutted up, cut up. I've seen a girl that was on the blade on Northern and 27th, and they found her body in the back of an alley just laying on an empty bed, no clothes on, stabbed up.
How do you view the pimp in this? Is he a helpful person? Is he a parasite? Is he a bad guy?
I don't think these women need pimps, you know what I'm saying? I mean, why would you need a pimp when you're trying to work for the money for yourself? Some of these women are vulnerable, you know?
What percent of the rooms here you think are dedicated to prostitution?
Travelers in. That's across the street. And over there, they can bring as many people as they want. Just the other day, I seen these two girls bring a trick over there, and I don't know what they were trying to do, rob them or what, but he busted out their window, and then he left, and then they left. It was crazy. I was like, wow.
It seems like a dangerous world to be in.
Yeah, especially too for the tricks too, you know, because they never know what's behind them doors, or they never know what's gonna happen. They can get set up. Somebody could be waiting for them to rob them and stuff. And most of these females are doing it for the fentanyl, and that's pretty crazy.
Does the pimp get the woman hooked on fentanyl? Is that part of the game?
No, I think that they get themselves hooked on that. Some pimps, if you follow the girl, they'll come right up on you and tell you, hey, well, what are you doing bothering my girl and this and that, and he'll point a gun at you and all kinds of shit. It's crazy.
Have you ever met a pimp that you think is a good guy?
I know quite a few pimps. They're all right. Yeah, you see a lot of ambulance. Just earlier today, they had the helicopters and like 10, 15 squad cars. I guess they were on high-speed chase from here.
The motel managers, do you think they 100% know what goes on?
Of course they do. Some of them are with it, and some of them ain't with it.
I guess in some ways I get it. Like, what are they gonna do? Say, no, I don't want to feed my family? Like, that's the thing. Like, every person in the chain, at the end of the day, they're trying to survive.
Yes. And that's what this whole situation is. Like the homeless, the prostitution, the drug addicts. Everybody's trying to survive out here. You know, this world is hard. You know.
Do you have anyone waiting on you right now?
Yeah, I have them waiting on me.
The truck?
No.
Do your thing first and we can talk
Yeah,
after?
they're pushing a shopping cart, so they have all my bags in the shopping cart.
So guys, motels like this are hot spots, and there's cities, major cities all around the country that someone's day-to-day life, the way they put food on the table is to sell their body. But you let me know in the comments, should it be legal? Would it be safer, better, cleaner if it was legal? Or hey, no, that's a line we shouldn't cross as a society? You guys let me know what you think. And one thing that's a little spooky about doing this is you never know how close a pimp is keeping an eye on you. Some car with tinted windows. I mean, we just saw pimps with crazy guns in the car. I think if you're not bothering someone, they're not gonna bother you. We're gonna wait for this girl and see what she brings us to.
Find these they find like people already broken in the room.
Yeah.
Like see how the bed's all like moved to the side?
Yeah.
Like sometimes you can move the furniture out and it's like dirty under there. Sometimes they don't even clean these rooms right. I stayed in that one over there today. And that room over there, I killed like 2 big roaches in that room. You moved the bed, it was dirty. Comforts didn't look clean. They had like little thin pillows. It's just crazy. People been getting shot over here. Right now it's mainly over the fentanyl. El Chapo Guzman put a stop to fentanyl for the blues to come here. A lot to do with cartel, you know. I just got out of prison for sales of drugs. Like I used to sell a lot of drugs. That's why a lot of people know me around here. After this car accident and everything, I stopped. Like I just had to quit, you know. Like I gotta get my shit together. I'm waiting for my settlement to come through and then.
From the insurance company?
Yeah, Hemp wants somebody that's gonna work. The room he pays for, food he's paid for, the clothes he's paid for. She has to work that off.
When they have sex with tricks, what % of them you think wear condoms?
I don't even think they do. It's just a dangerous game and this just one bad thing, you know?
How much does this room cost tonight?
It cost me $84, but it was supposed to be $63.
For a sketchy motel, 84 seems pretty high.
It is high. Let me talk to them and find out if they're comfortable with it.
Can I give you my number?
Yeah, so that way they won't be all get sketchy.
Yes.
Hey, I'm in room 176 right next to the laundry room. They're coming.
All right, we'll see you in a little bit then. Like, think about this, picking up weed. Back in the day, you had to meet someone in a sketchy cul-de-sac or alley. Dealer would drive up, you're nervous, the cops are gonna pull up. And now they have dispensaries. You walk in calmly, you get what you want. You walk out, everyone's happy and no one gets hurt. I think it's pretty similar with prostitution. To see what a future could look like if sex work was legalized, let's look at 2 different case studies that are out there. In Nevada, the only place in the United States where it's legal, the results have been encouraging. Sex workers report a great reduction in violence, better relationships with police, and like the legalization of marijuana, the counties that have legalized it are enjoying increased tax revenue and tourism dollars that it brings to their area. In the Netherlands, they decided to legalize prostitution in specific districts that they call tipple zones. Cities that have implemented these zones saw a 30 to 40% decrease in incidents of sexual abuse and rape. A study I found from Yale estimates that major cities spend around $7.5 million every year enforcing prostitution laws, and something I thought of is that money could instead be invested to fighting crimes like shootings and theft, things that are a little bit more major. What do you think?
I think they're using that to block it.
Have you ever seen a motel that is this secure? Like, as far as how to get in? Travelers Inn's pretty locked down. We're at Miguel. Throw the drone up, see what we can find. There's some weird stuff going on around here. Hey, Roxy.
They just got in the door. They said give them a few minutes.
Are they down?
Yeah, they're down the top, so give them a few minutes because they just got in the door.
10 minutes? Okay, cool. All right, sounds good. Out in the open, there's someone right there.
It's a vote.
Thanks. How are you? So I'm looking to talk to people. I'm looking to pay people for interviews.
Oh no, I'm good, love. Thank you.
No? We just have to make sure we're not walking into a setup.
True, because yeah, that could be a setup too. I think we should bring up one.
How you doing? Good. I can hop out. You want to meet me at the gate? Here, I'm gonna come out right now so you can see me. These are my guys. What's going on? Nice to meet you. How long do you plan on going out for?
Probably all evening.
You're gonna go for 24 hours straight?
Probably, that's my goal.
That sounds exhausting.
Not my first time. Probably won't be my last.
So what goes through your head when you get ready to go out there?
Just trying to stay positive.
How dangerous is it out there for you?
It could get pretty dangerous, to be honest.
Can you run us through a story of an experience that might give people an idea of how hectic it can get out there?
I mean, it could get pretty dangerous. I had this one client who didn't want to always make them pay me first, and then I'll do the service or whatever. He tried to take the money back from me and shit. I have brothers and shit that I call and they handle the situation.
So you have some guys that if you need backup, you can...
Yeah, not everybody has that, you know? I didn't have that at first.
Is there anything you can tell about your clients or customers like?
A lot of them are still married and literally cheating on their wives, and that's crazy as fuck to me.
What % of your clients do you think are married?
Probably over half of them.
Wow. Does that surprise you?
Yeah.
What % of clients are wearing rubbers and what aren't? Like how?
Oh, I don't do anything without a rubber, so.
It seems like it would be pretty risky to do it without a rubber.
Yeah, I mean, you're basically just gonna kill yourself. I know a couple girls that that do anything for $1.
Can you tell me more about your story or how you got into this?
I'll be 23 next month, and I've been doing this since 17.
What happened when you were 17 that you said, hey, this is what I want to do?
Well, I mean, my mom actually, I'm from Indiana actually. My mom moved us back out here to Arizona, and we didn't have anything. We didn't have a house, we didn't have a car, we didn't have shit. And then my mom left me out here by myself.
Your mom left you out here by yourself?
Yep.
Where did she go?
She moved to Florida with her mom.
So is this kind of just survival?
Yeah.
Harris, is there anything you think would be important to tell people back home that might not know anything about this world?
Don't be so judgmental towards people. I'm a peacemaker, I love peace. You don't know what the next person's going through, really.
How long do you see yourself doing this for?
Honestly, I don't know, but hopefully not too much longer.
We've done a similar piece in Chicago and Los Angeles, and one thing we've heard from both pimps and prostitutes in both those areas is they don't do black customers.
Okay, I don't do black customers either.
Too risky?
Yeah.
What % of women out here you think have pimps?
I think back then when I first started working versus now, it's a lot of renegades now. Versus when I first started working, it's a lot of pimps and hoes.
And do you think pimps are helpful, or do you think they're hurtful to the business model?
As long as they're not a gorilla pimp, then they can be very helpful.
So you kind of need a pimp to survive in some ways?
Yeah.
Is the game plan basically to find customers and bring them back here?
I do car dates.
Is that the most common way of doing it?
Yeah.
Are there any weird fetishes that you come across?
This one guy, he hit me up. He's like, "Are you able to like?" I didn't know what scat play was until I had to Google it when he asked me to do it. Scat play? Who? I didn't know people like really like stuff like that.
For any family or friends that might be out there wondering how you're doing, is there anything you would like to say to them?
I'm good. I'm alive. Shit, they can hit my line. But I do have a son, and I do see myself being more active in his life.
When he's not with you, who does he stay with?
My baby daddy's mom.
Okay, that's good. You in the game or formerly in the game?
I'll never leave the game.
How young were you when you got into this game?
9.
9?
Yeah.
Who got you into this game at 9?
Just watching. Born in Los Angeles, California.
Did you grow up on Figueroa?
Yeah, I know about Figueroa.
Did you have any family members on the blade?
Cousins, females.
Did they teach you the game?
Yeah.
How old are you now?
34.
Now that you're older, more mature, is that kind of wild to think like that you were that young and put in those type of situations?
Yes, it actually does.
So I hear all the time, pimps take 100% of the money. That to me sounds absolutely crazy. What's your take on that?
She only gonna do what you let her do to you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, whatever she go for, that's what it's gonna be. I mean, there is some that do that. There are some that run their program a little differently, you know?
So if people think, man, a pimp is just a parasite, do you agree with that, or do you think that's, or do you disagree with that?
It can be, but see, you got motherfuckers out there giving pimp a bad name.
Is pimping a lucrative business?
Very.
What's the most you think you ever made in a month?
30.
Like an investment banker's income. It's not bad, huh? Do you ever feel bad for some of the prostitutes out there?
Actually, I do. That's what made me stop. A lot of these girls were raised wrong. They weren't loved how they were supposed to be. It took me a minute to realize, like, the life comes out of that. You know, the whole baby comes out of that. That's crazy, like. Pussy is the root of all evil. It's what make the world go round. This is the best thing on earth. It'll make anybody do anything.
Have you ever had to hunt down a trick and collect money?
Yes.
A lot? On the scales of good and evil, where do you see yourself?
I see myself good.
What percentage of women out there do you think have been sexually abused or abused as a kid?
A lot.
What percent of pimps out there do you think have been abused as a kid?
See, that's what I'm saying about this word pimp. You got boyfriend pimping, gorilla pimping, freak body pimping.
What is a freak body pimp?
These dudes out here that don't care. They'll pimp a tranny, they'll pimp a gay dude, this shit is wild, B. Like, this shit is illegal, flag on the motherfucking plane. But I guess if it make you money, hey, man, I ain't gonna be selling a boy pussy. That's out of pocket.
Have you ever been in danger doing this job?
Every day I'm in danger. 144 years.
A pimp got 144 years?
You know, another one that got 422 years.
From Arizona? 420 years?
After Steve mentioned that he knew of pimps that got 144 year, 420 year sentences, I was curious to know the legal ramifications for each of the characters in the story: pimps, prostitutes, and johns. And it turns out it depends on the state, but let's take California for example. For a first-time offender, if someone pimping an adult, they typically get a sentence of 3 to 6 years. But a really bad pimp who's involved in sex trafficking and more may get a few decades in prison, like this Milwaukee pimp did recently. For the women caught soliciting sex, most states agree that it is better to help the women than heavily punish her. Because of this, prostitution is typically a misdemeanor, and instead women are steered towards programs like probation, mandatory AIDS testing, and community service. And now for the johns. Let's take Illinois for example. Cook County Sheriff Tom Dart noticed a discrepancy in the Department of Justice statistics. In 2010, 43,000 women were arrested for prostitution and only 19,000 johns were arrested for soliciting it. He decided he wanted to go after the johns soliciting sex and launched his National John Suppression Program. When the johns are caught, they're given a ticket and a fine, and the money from their fine goes to support counseling and job programs for the Women's Justice Program, a program that supports the sex workers the police catch to steer them into a better future.
Imagine the motherfucking that's telling you 422 years in the Department of Corrections.
That's insane.
All because of a stinking ass bitch.
I learned a lot. Do you have any final thoughts?
If you can get out of it, get out of it. If you don't put anything in it, don't expect shit out of it. Straight up.
The families worry about them and think, you know, every day that shit on these streets is going to be okay, but you never know. I mean, there's so many girls that came up.
There's a lot of girls that are missing right now.
That are missing. They found girls that the tricks took them and raped them and left them in the alley. There's a girl that they found over here on Northern too, and they found her in a suitcase.
In a suitcase.
In a fucking suitcase chopped up.
That's the worst part about it. Like, they don't have to walk the blade. I think that's the cheapest hoeing you can ever do. Internet, cool. That's more.
The internet's the worst.
What? That gets dangerous too.
No,
you can have somebody lying to you about who the fuck they are.
Yeah.
Cam it up. You can get through it, just cam it up.
They used to have where get on the internet and do just phone. You don't have to touch nobody, go see nobody. I think that's the safest way.
I feel like if it was that easy,
Because
then
that's what's
nobody
going on
would
right
be
now.
doing it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's the number one fear of what's going on right now. These women are ruining themselves. Syphilis, gonorrhea. Like, these women are catching.
STD yet.
And by the grace of
Some
God.
girls do take care of themselves, you know. You got some girls walking out here like, damn, like they look like high-class prostitutes, you know, like their shit don't stink.
What's the percentage of them that are not going to doctors, getting checkups, and it's high?
Stay at the doctors.
For those that do take care of themselves, kudos, respect to you. Handle your scandal. With the ones that ain't, you need to get it together.
That's their lack of love. They don't have that person to teach them that
Right,
shit.
that's what I'm talking about. Like the ones that don't try to take care of
And
themselves.
that's what the f is going on upstairs.
Are the ones that go out and have sex for like $20, $30. Girl, you're really cheating yourself.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
you know,
a baby come out of there, that shit is priceless. At the end of the night, they're gonna pay for
one
it.
pimp told me one time because he wanted me to work for him. He told me, "Girl, you sitting on $1,000 right now." I'm like, "What the f you talking about?"
It says the men in the Bible, quote unquote, men were made from dirt. We came from dust, dirt, where we will return back to dust, dirt. Women were handcrafted. And then they said that we shall not lust. I can't help it. Shit, look what you made.
Do you guys think that sex work should be legal, that there should be brothels where women can work at?
Yes. I feel like it'd be a lot more safer.
Yes, it would. And most of these women wouldn't be getting killed out here. A majority of the killing that's out here is coming from prostitutes getting killed.
Because this job involves women getting into cars or motel rooms with men they've never met, this profession carries a great deal of risk. Sex workers are some of the most common targets for killers. Take, for example, the Chicago Strangler, where 50 women over the last 20 years have been killed, and almost all of them sex workers. When you mix the social stigma of the profession and police forces overwhelmed by cases, the result is many of these killings go unsolved, and the predators out there are aware of this.
A lot of these women are also hoeing for their addiction, just to stay high.
How much has fentanyl changed the game in hoeing?
Oh man, fentanyl f***ed that game up. By far the worst drug that ever hit American soil. I've been 18 months clean off of it, man. Let me tell you, by far that was the best feeling, the best choice I ever made in my life was to stop f***ing with that.
What can you say about the power of fentanyl?
It's terrible. I wish I was never introduced to it. I was smoking like 100 pills a day.
What percent of the women out there you think are addicted to drugs in some way?
Probably like 2% don't do drugs.
I'd say 'cause a lot of them do it just to cope with what they're doing.
What we have to go through, yeah.
Do you ever enjoy yourself with a customer? Like this is kind of a fun part of the job, or is it never fun?
Yeah, sometimes there's like good customers.
Have you ever been petitioned by a cop for sex?
Hell yeah. Hell
In
yeah.
a cop car?
Hell yeah. In uniform. Right hand on the Bible. On my child's life.
Are they good customers?
Yes.
You're the best one.
On God.
So do you like cop customers?
No.
Why not?
They can switch up at any moment, you never know.
This girl told me too that she had a cop. He would be her regular, and she would go attend to him. And when she told him she didn't want to do that no more,
He gets upset and now you want to change the rules
he
and
put
be
her
a
in
little
jail.
bitch.
He tried to put her in jail and stuff.
All right, guys, well, stay safe, okay?
All right,
Have a good night, okay?
You guys stay safe out there.
All right, folks, that's been an inside look into this world of pimping, prostitution, the people behind it, the stories behind it, and I hope you learned a lot, because I sure did. The mission of this channel is always to bring you the rawest and the real shit of what actually goes down here on planet Earth. Mainstream media is never gonna show you this, but I will.